Yo, it's definitely Cloud Chaser TV, man. We back up in this thing again, you did. Let's get to it, family. Shit, this whole 100K situation, man, this shit deep. You know what I mean? Shit, it ain't that deep, but it's deeper than you think. You feel me? So, like, me personally, I'm gonna get straight to it, man. Like, when it comes down to a 100K track, I don't think that man snitched on YNW Melly or put up some evidence that's gonna be really used against him. The people lie all the time, man. That's what they do to get sides to change on each other, so motherfuckers start snitching on each other. You feel me? But when it comes down to these bloggers and shit, man, like this shit deeper than rap. I was watching this one interview. Buddy ass was trying to get him to confess to some shit. He like, man, look, my artist is innocent. He started saying this shit like, my artist is innocent. Why the fuck are you doing this, cop ass nigga? But that's the type of shit that be going on, family. That's the type of shit that they want. Like, I don't know what Tracking did in his past. I think honestly he got bad luck. I think some of that bad luck, that shit that he did in his past is catching up to him. You feel me? We all witness that shit. If you from the streets, you know how that shit go, man. That shit'll catch up eventually, shit. You gonna have some motherfucking bad days. You feel me? Probably for a little minute. Maybe not for too long. Hopefully you get up out that gym. But the shit happens all the time. So, me personally, I'm thinking like Track, he didn't really, know what was going on when it came down to the King Von situation. I don't think so. I think that these dudes trying to be, clout up. They trying to chase clout. They trying to take this shit to another level. You feel me? Now, listen, that's cool. You know what I mean? Feed your family. You feel me? Because I'm definitely going to feed mine. You understand me? But at the same time, like, bro, what's to that shit, though? Like, what's to it, though? When you got a man on your channel, he showing you love, he come even say, like, man, you the one who started this whole shit. So, like, you the one who investigated to salute you. But then you keep, like, you drinking a Hennessy bottle like you the other AK or some shit. You feel me? This shit is crazy, my nigga. I look at this type of shit online, I be like, they can't be serious. And then they ain't nobody in a right mind who say that they from the streets, and because these dudes love to say that they from the streets. Like, don't get me wrong, that's why I'm putting the street aspect in it. These dudes love to say, yeah, I'm a street dude. And street dudes don't do this and that. Street dudes don't be on the internet talking the way you do. That's a big fact. You don't got to question that. I don't need your answer for that, family. You know what I mean? But this the type of shit that be going on the internet, on the regular. You feel me? So, like, 100K Track, I don't think he had shit to do with even King Von. You feel me? I think Quando Rondo, from like that interview and shit that he just did with Angela Yee, I think he lying like a motherfucker. Like, bro, you was already outside the car, like, and then you turned around and said something in the vehicle. So I don't know, like, what you was telling motherfucker in the vehicle, like, yo, shit, it's ugly out here. These niggas deep as hell. You feel me? It could have been. You could have said that shit. You feel me? But you saying that you ain't know you had no situation with King Von, that shit is a whole lie. You know what I mean? That shit is a whole lie and a half. Come on, my nigga. You know damn well you had beef with King Von. Shit, why did Lil Tim post on, who was he talking about then, my nigga? Why would he post on his Twitter a day prior talking about these Chicago niggas better leave my people alone? Why would he say that, bro? So what other Chicago nigga y'all had beef with? If you clear that up, shit, that'll, you know what I'm saying, that'll make that interview 100. You know what I mean? But I doubt it. You can't clear that shit up, man. You ain't need, they wasn't even thinking to ask you that shit. So if that's the case, why your so-called artist say that he gonna, take a nigga out tonight? You feel me? People playing games with him. You feel me? Somebody gonna be gone. They gonna lose their child. That's what he's saying on his Twitter the night before. You feel me? So this man saying this shit on his Twitter the night before, he's saying all this goofiness and shit, and then you come on an interview talking about, yeah, I didn't know we had beef. So what other Chicago nigga you had beef with? That was you talking about FBG Duck? Because he was already RIP, feel me? He was already gone, my nigga. So who was you talking about? See, these are the type of questions that, it's an interviewer should ask versus trying to interrogate a man to, basically shit, put himself against the wall, put himself in a situation where now he gonna be away from his family because y'all dumbass and baited him into some shit. Me personally, 100K, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, like, you gotta jump in front of this type of shit because not only is this a reflection of your brand, but new artists that's coming in that's even watching, like who fans of King Von, it's gonna be another King Von, like not King Von, but it's gonna be another big artist. You feel what I'm saying? That's listening to King Von right now, who's saying that, oh man, that's my go-to artist. You feel me? So it's gonna be another him that's gonna come up probably in the next 3, 4, 5 years, and he gonna tell you my favorite rapper was King Von when I was growing up. Nigga ain't shit but like 19. You feel me? So like right now, you got them 14 years old looking at 100K track. They like, you know what? Shit, I don't know if he, saying solid enough for me to sign to him. And he don't need that shit. He trying to, build a brand. He trying to be around for a minute. But, I personally wouldn't have took that interview with Buddy ass. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga, like, who comes to, like, when you go on an interview, my nigga, who comes to an interview with a nigga drinking a whole motherfucking Hennessy bottle? Like, nigga, this ain't DJ Academics. Even DJ Academics would say some of them interviews that he was drinking that damn Hennessy bottle, they went terrible. He'll admit to that shit. I'm pretty sure he will. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, it's gonna be some shit in a little bit, family. It's gonna be a lot of shit in a little bit because, like, right now, a lot of people is, doing a lot of police shit. Like me personally, bro, I don't got nothing against no police officers, none of that shit. You feel me? I got police in my family. But the thing is, though, shit, they got a job to do, don't they? Shit, I feel they need to do their goddamn job. You feel me? Shit, like me personally, shit, if I'm a construction worker and you tell me to come fix your house and shit, don't I supposed to do my job? Or you gonna start fixing the house with me and pay me? Come on, bro. Come on, fam. Come on, ladies. That don't make no sense. You feel me? You gonna do that? So you gonna pay the contractor to come in and you gonna do the work with the contractor. What sense does that make? What sense does that make? None at all. So, like, when it comes down to it, man, this whole Quando Rondo, I already see Big U ain't went online yet. But, behind the scenes, I'm hearing that people saying that Big U feels a little bit uncomfortable after that Quando Rondo situation. He didn't know that it was really that deep prior to meeting Quando Rondo that day. You feel me? But shit, hey, man, it's just like it's deep with Nipsey. It's deep with a lot of these rappers. You feel me? Especially when they got a strong fan base, when people been talking about them in records for years. You know what I mean? So that shit ain't like, people ain't gonna forget about them. That shit ain't gonna stop. It's gonna always be somebody like shit, straight up. And then the whole scenario with like King Von, he being from Chicago, and then him being like pretty much like the Tupac of Chicago type shit. Tupac, same thing. He lost his life, like regardless of what Tupac was in. Some people say Tupac was a real gangster. Some people say he wasn't. But at the end of the day, Tupac was Tupac. People love him different. They love him for different things. Same thing with King Von. You know what I'm saying? They both went to go fight a dude. No guns. Knuckles up. You don't think Pac got weapons, man, when Pac was alive? You don't think he got shooters? Come on, my nigga. You don't hear that shit he talking about on music? He was talking about it when it was really real. Now it just got back real in the past few years. This shit been fake for a long time. Niggas can say F you on the track. You find out like, damn, why Buddy ain't he harder than him? Like, why he ain't say nothing back to him? Because Buddy ass a whole goofy. He don't want that smoke. You know what I mean? But now then it comes down to it, like the questions that this dude he should have asked, you know what I'm saying? Like specifically when it comes to King Von. Now, is it a situation with, like, I seen him speak on King Von Estate on academics and shit, but is it a situation with King Von and Estate and actually King Von's music? Like, is it a back and forth right now? Is it an issue? Is it a problem? Them the type of questions you can ask instead of the Fed shit. Fuck is you talking about? You talking about, oh yeah, I ain't giving no nigga. You ever been indicted before? You don't got to give them shit. They gonna take it. If they can find it, they gonna take it. So you talking about, yeah, I would have shit did this or did that. Nigga, they gonna take it anyway. So only way you can't get it taken is if you destroy it and they don't find it, because even if you destroy it, they can still retrieve the information that was on that motherfucker. You feel me? But these are the type of things that people fail to say. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of things people fail to discuss, you know? Shit, I'm like, honestly, bro, when I look at this shit again, man, I look at this whole media shit, I see a lot of dudes from the streets coming online and doing vlogs. Shit, I'm one of them, you feel me? But it's like, bro, you can tell, though, who niggas is really like, this nigga's a fucking tattletale, you feel me? Like, niggas don't gotta be whole snitches to tell, my nigga. Niggas be doing they tattletale tactics all the time in the hood. You feel me? And that shit be evident because they be online doing the same shit. So it ain't, like I said, bro, it ain't my fault, man. Don't shoot the messenger, you know? But when it comes down to this whole Quando Rondo, I'm thinking that Quando Rondo put Big U in a bad situation. I think Quando Rondo, shit, made Angela Yee, like, he should have did that. That's why he didn't do that interview with Charlamagne. He chose Angela Yee. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. And I love Angela Yee. You feel me? I love the content she bring, like, from the lip service, all that shit. You feel me? But look, I'm telling you, it's a reason why because look, bro, he paid for that shit, nigga. That shit was dropped on his channel. That's his content. That mean that he paid for it, like a music video. Yeah. Same thing Kanye West did with Charlamagne when he had him come to the ranch and shit. Same situation, bro. Same thing. But you know, only thing is, like, with Quando, like, I said it from the beginning. Y'all can look at them videos back then, bro. I said it from the beginning. I said that Quando Rondo is making a big mistake by coming out dissing the ops. He should just say he was a victim. He should just say that he didn't know. People not going to hold his gangsterism and all that goofy shit, you know what I'm saying, against him if he just didn't know. If he came out with that same story when that shit first dropped, you know what I mean? And he ain't speak on the social media, nothing. And he did a interview or something, and he said the exact same shit, bro. People would be looking at him totally different. Now they looking at him as like, yo, he must be trying to save his mans. Something ain't right, gang. Like how you go from dissing the nigga on the track to, you know, saying you rock with him and shit, all in the same sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Then now you see that Quando Rondo, you know what I'm saying, he officially clicked up with NBA Youngboy, you know. He officially clicked up with them, gang. And the reason I say that because shit, he in Louisiana. He around NBA Youngboy gang right now. He in the whole Louisiana. The whole Louisiana right now is protecting that nigga. In Louisiana, like Louisiana, Baton Rouge, where he at, man, that shit ain't that big, gang. That shit ain't that big. But they, you know what I'm saying, they protecting him. They protected that man. You feel me? So him, like I said, him playing victim now, like, it's pointless. It don't mean shit, bro. Like, you should have kept that shit to yourself. Unless the other thing that I'm thinking is this one thing. And that's that he's going to use that whole interview, the track interview, the beginning, the first track interview with academics, plus that interview, they going to use that shit in court, gang, to try to paint a picture like, shit, we victims. You feel me? Shit, the prosecutor is the prosecutor. So it ain't like somebody taking up for King Von or some shit, bro. They might do that shit. The prosecutor might be like, look, man, you said this on your records. You dropped tweets saying a day before that, you know what I'm saying, Chicago niggas better leave your mans alone. You know what I'm saying? These are on, it's still up. You go look it out. This tweets is still up, my nigga. You feel me? But these the type of things that shit he gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, answer to, not me. You feel me? But like I said, he looks very stupid by doing that shit. If he was gonna do it that way, why would he even make these diss songs? Why would he talk shit to that man on records talking about pick up your dead ops and all that goofy shit? Like, if that wasn't your ops and you seeing that wasn't your people, fam, like you didn't have no issues and you love Lil Durk, man, you would have. I know it's up there, period. But my nigga, like, you could have been like, man, look, I don't got no whoa. You could have changed them couple of bars, because I like them songs you've been coming out with, but you could have changed them couple of bars to something playing victim. Do I think Quando Rondo was a real victim? Absolutely, he's a goddamn victim. That's why he wasn't the shooter. And he playing like he the shooter. Victims only do shit like that. That's what victims do, bro. They either tell or they try to claim that they're aggressive behind the scenes other than in the front of the court of the law. That's what a victim does. So behind the scenes, motherfucker be like, man, Joe, motherfucker he broke my jaw, boy, out. I shanked that nigga, woo. Whole time, this nigga didn't do none of that shit, and he pressed charges on Buddy for breaking his jaw. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? That's just a scenario. But this shit happens every day, gang. Shit happens every day. You want him to tell on himself? No, I don't want him to tell on himself at all. Keep quiet, youngin. That's all, my nigga. Keep quiet. That's a good question. That's actually a good question, gang. Do you want him to tell on himself? Hell no. Keep quiet, gang. Let that shit play out in the courts, man. Let that shit play out in the courts, and shit from there, you bounce back. Keep making your shit. You can send subliminals all day long, but when you saying you doing the whole reenactment and shit, then you got Lil Durk as the person going inside the building, then you come and like poke him up and rob him and shit. Come on, bro. You want us to believe this shit? You really want us to believe this shit? Like, I don't know. Maybe they ain't watched, like, people who just getting in tune, who probably like, yo, I ain't even know. I heard about it or whatever. You know, I ain't even know. Ooh, this shit was really going on. They probably be like, yo, Quando, that's sad, man. That's sad. But the people who know, who've been following this story, they know this nigga's he's a sleazeball. This nigga lying. You feel me? It's the type of shit that goes on, man. Yeah, like, but what's the point, though? What's the point trying to fake street or even be street, bro? Like me, if I had better opportunities, I would have been a motherfucking computer dude or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make software and shit. That's what I used to want to be when I was a kid. Only thing is, my people couldn't afford with no fucking $1,200 compact. They were $1,200 back then, gang. They couldn't afford that shit. Let alone lessons to get you involved into this code and shit and all that shit. But now it's a different day. It's a different opportunity. So let them opportunities present itself, man. Come on, my nigga. You know what I mean? But back to, like, you know, saying the 100K real quick, like Track. You know, I'm looking at the interview and I'm like, damn, this dude Track, he literally just said all this shit on this man, like, channel and shit, and this man, like, really on some police vibes. Then he let alone, he said, yeah, bro, I think you're a real street dude. Man, that's for the okie doke. They about to backdoor buddy ass with a bag or some shit. You feel me? Like, not even backdoor his ass with a motherfucking, like, bullet. I'm talking about backdooring with a bag, gang. I'm talking about, like, shit, look, man. Shit, we like what you doing, like we said, you know what I'm saying? Like, you in the industry now. Look, this is what we need you to report. This is who we need you to go at. You feel me? Pay attention, my nigga. Now watch what type of content come about that camp. Then y'all gonna be like, oh, damn, Cloud said it. Nah, y'all ain't. Y'all gonna ignore the fact that I've been told you. Hell yeah, the police lie, bro. The police, they try to lie on you to get you to tell and shit, but that shit ain't, like, it's not official until that shit isn't presented in front of a judge. Because a lot of that shit can be thrown out. Judge, look, man, this shit sounds stupid. Get out of here, man. So a lot of that stuff, it gets thrown out, but like you might see it in the paperwork, but the judge is the one gonna see it and throw that shit out. Like, man, this shit can't be presented as evidence. But people don't know that. That ain't part of the streets they learned. You know what I mean? Yeah. Why did Quando Rondo do that Angela Yee interview? And why was she rolling around in the car doing it? Shit, just let him, like, he wanted to get an image off that, like, see, he kept saying in the interview, he like, man, I don't want clout. See, the thing is, like, when people say they don't want clout, what else do they want? Money. So him riding around in the Rolls Royce is putting off an image that he already got it. You feel what I'm saying? So all that was just shits and giggles. That was for the shits and giggles, man. PR at its best. Because he said he don't want clout. So when you say a person don't want clout, what else do they want? Money, right? Think about it. His money's the next thing, but like he rolling around the Rolls Royce, you know what I'm saying? And Louisiana and shit, so they looking like, damn, he probably Quando got bread though. He got 3 million followers. The whole perception is changing overnight, my nigga. And more power to him. But I don't think that a person go from dissing dead rappers to saying that they a victim and they ain't know all this shit was going on. Like, where that shit come from? Why you put Durk in that video? Durk ain't said shit about you. Durk really ain't said nothing about that man. So why would he put Durk in his video like he robbing Durk if he's saying that Durk was supposed to be the person showing them love in the industry, not charging them for beats and all that shit? Why would he do that? Why would he do that? You feel me? It don't make no sense, bro. So if you gonna lie, shit, just be a good one. Shit, goddamn. He trying to get Durk attention for some reason. Shit, he ain't gonna get Durk attention, bro. They label too big. They already got enough people they could just shit. They can have them dissing your ass for a whole year. You feel me? He held his face out to get hit. Yeah, then he's talking about he was hit from another dimension and all this shit. Like, bro, so was you still in another dimension when you was making them diss tracks? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, that's some snake shit. Like, then how you go and like go crazy on your mans like this, man. Like, look, bro, let me keep it like this to you, right? Let me break it down a little bit. So you got Buddy in them from the other block, right? 2 blocks over and shit. Y'all ain't really cool, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all know some of the people and shit. Just so happen your mans is them people and shit. Your mans be, you know what I'm saying, looking out and shit. They be looking out on the weight side and all that. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers be getting it in with you, right? Getting money. And some shit happened like that where you like, damn, bro, I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? You know it's up there, but at the same time, bro, you don't gotta like mash the whole cake in a nigga face. Like, nigga, here go the pie. Ha, 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 ha. That shit weird. Yeah. And he probably did that on purpose. He probably said that understatement shit on purpose, bro. Just so y'all can say that shit. Shit all PR. You feel me? It's all PR. Yeah, ma'am. That was PR. All that ma'am shit. That was PR, man. So he respectable. He from Savannah, Georgia. Because if you know people from Savannah, they are respectable as shit. That's why, like, I don't even know Like, damn, I get it. It's gangs everywhere. It's dangerous everywhere. But damn, my nigga, like y'all got a HBCU, like goddamn it, a few blocks away type shit. Like, damn. I guess shit. Atlanta do the same thing. They got an HBCU, two of them right there. And shit, crime is crazy. But damn, man, you know that shit was all about finesse, man. They finessing the world right now. Meanwhile, if you notice though, little Tim get out and then they boss is in jail. NBA young boy, that's they boss. He in jail, right? They boss in jail. They out on the streets, and not even that. This nigga Quando ain't even in his own hood. He in Louisiana. He in fucking Baton Rouge, riding around in young boy shit. This shit is crazy, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This Chicago, nigga.
Yeah, YB, he in jail right now. This shit crazy, man. I won't even know what to take from this, Joe. Like, for real. This shit is deeper than rap. You feel me? I have no idea what to take from it. Cause I'm thinking like, damn, Quando, being YNW Melly, like I said, this dude 100 track, he was just online trying to defend himself. He like, man, my artist is not guilty. What the? How this man going? Like, look, bro. That's one thing I don't like about bloggers and shit. That's one thing I try not to do. Even if I don't like the person, y'all notice I don't give my opinion on that type of shit because unless we doing a live or some shit, you feel me? But when it comes to me breaking the story, bro, I'm not finna give my opinion and all the extraness on it on top of it because I don't know what these people did. I don't know if they're being framed or not because these type of shits happen all day long. It's in the history. You feel me? It's in history. Let me open up the lines real quick. See what y'all got to say. Yeah, I just dropped the link, but this type of stuff is in history already, man. What you say? But yeah, he got a lawsuit against him from Melly family, so he's still lying. Oh damn! So he got a lawsuit. So he ain't Melly manager no more. Hey, the victims don't like. That's a good question. You say you sound dumb, bro. How is Quando not a victim? He ain't touched none. Yeah, that sound good. But listen, man, when you go on rap, my nigga, when you go try to like change the narrative that you're not a victim, he's the fuck. I know he's a victim, bro. Come on, bro. I just said that. You must came in late. But I just said my honest opinion. I think that Quando Rondo is a victim. Who who brags about their man shooting another nigga? Come on, bro. Who does that? I know a nigga like on some real shit. I know a nigga who called a nigga to come and do something dirty and shit. Allegedly, motherfucker did something to buddy ass. He ain't no longer here, right? And that same nigga who called him, he the one who testified on that man saying he called him. You feel me? Like this type of shit I be saying, bro. Like you gotta be careful when you say certain people is victims and they not. You feel me? But Quando Rondo definitely a fucking victim, man. He's just playing dumb right now. Like he should have been a victim from the gate, bro. Like I said months ago, I said it on my lives. I was like, yo, if I was Quando, I would take this situation and be like, yo, I had love for King Von. I didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? We even had a situation. It's crazy because it's like the nigga repeated what the hell I said. But it's all good, gang. Shit, we ain't troublemakers. Yo, Miss 702, what's good, family?
What's good, Cloud Chaser? Nothing but Cloud Chaser. So let me. This is my first time on your live. So let me start off by saying I love your channel. I love all your uploads. I love everything you do for the culture. Okay. Because you be
I
touching
appreciate that.
videos and subjects
This
everybody
Chicago,
else is
nigga. Nigga.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And then second of all, I love that interview. That interview was such a hot mess from so many different angles. One, we all know Quando's still gonna get it, so he looks stupid even doing the interview. Second, he was sitting up there never answering the questions directly. Did anybody notice he danced around every single question?
Yeah, yeah, he started like that's what he did. Like to do it, they showed him how to do the shit. It's crazy, cause he from
And the
this
third thing, he kept calling Angela Yee the oldest hood rat in the world, who's nearly 50 years old,
like
ma'am. She was hot. If you did not
Damn,
know she was
son,
hot,
where'd you find this?
damn,
she was hot.
like
She was hot.
I think like she was definitely like she like Angela Yee. She like drinking. You know what I'm saying? She like me. I like to drink and sip too. You know what I mean? Allegedly, but from her lip service episodes and you know what I mean, she like to have a few drinks. So it looked like she was a little
But did
soft.
you
You
see
know what I'm
her
saying?
looking
I like to
off
look
to
in
the
people's
side
eyes.
every time he kept saying, ma'am? And she done dated every single rapper that ever came on the Breakfast Club. Like her
Allegedly,
goals in
allegedly.
life, allegedly, her goals in life is to be an old hood rat. Like she did not want to be called ma'am. That was not her thing.
I actually like Angela Yee though. I like her like a lot. You know what I mean? But
Mhm.
it's like when she did this interview, you know, like how can I say it? She a part of these PR companies. Like when niggas want to do PR, how you think they end up on the Breakfast Club? Because she's a part of it. They
Can I
come
bring a point
hey,
back to you though, Death of a Cloud Chaser?
go ahead.
Do you remember when she did the Young Boy interview where they was in the car doing the same format of interview and
Oh
then they
damn, I
got out
forgot
and they
that.
were walking up and down the street? It's the same exact interview
And guess where
and
he at?
everybody
Baton
listened.
Rouge, Louisiana.
Listen, so who is setting up the same formatted interview? If you go look at that Young Boy interview, if you look back on it, it is the same interview. They
Yeah.
sit in the same way, they talk in the same way, they look in the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Cause look, I'm gonna say like, do you think like when she the whole thing, him riding around in the Rolls Royce, people like why he doing it like that? It's because if you notice, he said in the video, because this video only 6 minutes long, the first one, right? He said in the video, he said, I'm not a cloud chaser. So when people look for like when they say you're not a cloud chaser, what else you looking for? People say money. Man, I'm monetary value. So him being in the Rolls Royce to say like he in between, he don't have, you know what I mean? It's crazy, man. But that's PR at its best, man. Good job. Good job.
So this is my question for you because I know you dig all up in these things. You wouldn't even bring it up if you didn't already have some sort of receipt. Do you think that these artists are put in these situations? Like these situations are constructed by the record companies?
Uh, I wouldn't say that. I would say in probably in the beginning, but then this shit goes, you know, left or south or whatever you want to say. You know what I mean? I'll say in the beginning, it's you know, it's probably somebody A&R saying like, okay, that's a good look. You know what I mean? He's saying your name. You know, shit, keep it up. And then he like, shit, keep it up. This nigga ain't spoke to me since I've been signed to this label. You know what I mean? So he go ahead and keep it up. But then the shit go south. We go left. It go south. Niggas start to really like nowadays. The average rapper is really fucking like crazy. You know what I'm saying? He with the shits. The average rapper, 90% of them, they all come from different areas of poverty instructed areas where they gotta stand on what they stand on, what they gotta mean, what they mean. You know what I mean? I think it's even worse than the 90s because you had 90s, it was probably like 20% rappers that was real, 80% wasn't. Nowadays, I'm telling you, it's damn near the opposite. 80% to, you know what I mean? 20% that ain't real. And even the dudes that ain't real, they still real because they telling.
But I feel like people look at them like from a normal point of view, but from a business point of view, they don't own their masters. People become more fans of them when they get killed and when they die. I mean, is it beneficial for the record company to create or to even fuel these situations? Is
Yeah,
it
it's
good for
beneficial.
business?
Absolutely, because you get their fan base. So if I'm an up and coming rapper and then I beef with, you know what I'm saying, Lil Durk, and I got similar music, similar fan base, and now he my op. Is like, think about it. How did these people even become these people ops? How do they click up? It ain't like, man, you should get with these people. Look, we set up a meeting with you and so and so. Look, y'all gonna be, you know what I mean? Just relax, chill out, man. I think you'll like them. You don't think that's going on? Absolutely, absolutely.
I
It's
was
called
okay,
networking.
not
It's
to move
called
the
networking.
subject, but like I was surprised that so much of Nipsey's business was in his business partner's name. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the record companies and the people they do business with have control over so much of their life.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
wasn't 2 seconds after King Von got killed that his manager came out and did a whole interview like he was a celebrity. Like the people behind the business,
I
they're
know.
like,
I give him credit though. I know why he did that, because
okay,
like
why he
he did it because like he come from the streets. You know what I'm saying? He got street artists. He already known for YNW Melly. He being locked up. Now his other artist, King Von, is dead. Like, that shit make him look bad as a whole damn management and everything. Like, they gonna cancel his ass ASAP. So him coming forward to try to save, you know what I'm saying, face, or try to, you know what I'm saying, explain himself, was actually shit the best thing he could have did, because like I said, you got kids right now that's 13. Now they ain't saying they're gonna be the next King Von, they're gonna be the next little Durk, but look, they can be bigger than them come 18, 19. When they start to go look for these management companies or who they want to align themselves with, they're gonna look at them like how people looked at Death Row for years. They're gonna look at them how people looked at Bad Boy for years. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying, but I feel like the only people, okay, these artists do these things for the clout, for the look, for all of that, right? But at the end of the day, the only people really getting paid is the business people behind them. That's it. Those are the only people getting paid.
Mm,
Cap.
mm. What you say, TB? Say that shit.
It's a cap.
Talk that shit.
How they the only people getting paid and you see these artists riding around in the goddamn Rolls Royces and goddamn these big ass chains on the nice ass houses, man. It take
Okay,
money
this
to make
might
money.
be
Okay, if I'm
me.
putting you on, of course I'm gonna want my cut. Now I ain't finna just put you on and just say, hey, you get what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be nice today and just let you. I'm gonna invest my money in you and not expect no type of return.
Okay, so if I can speak, it's nice to meet you, TB. I'm actually from Los Angeles, and I've actually been around the hip hop community for about 2 decades. My dad is a lowrider, and a lot of them circle around each other, especially music videos, music sets, music artists, all that stuff. So guess what? A lot of them cars you're looking at, they're leased, okay, and they're leased by the record companies. A lot of that jewelry that you see, it's leased also, or it's just not real. A lot of groupies that are out here, they don't even aspire to be with music artists because music artists don't really always have money. A lot of this is just what is called entertainment. Have you ever been to their homes that are also leased? They don't even own their own music most of the time. So it's all smoke and mirrors. Now, if you're
Right,
talking about people who score music, oh yes, they're getting paid big. If you're talking about the producers, and I don't mean the guys that you never hear of that are on the production team, but Mustard and those guys put their name on it, like yeah, it's people getting paid, but the artist is usually the last person to get their cut. Please believe it.
right. I mean, probably at the end of the day, that's how it go. But I can tell you three artists right now that just got into the industry that's from our town. You know what I'm saying? And they living well. They living great. Big houses. It's just
From,
not smoke and mirrors. This is a different time.
but where
We're not
are you
talking
from?
about 20 years ago. We got
But I'm
streaming
from
now. Streaming
different.
services
Yeah.
is just it's elevated now. It's not the same thing.
Not to disrespect you, TB, but where are you from?
I'm in
Where are you from?
Mobile, Alabama.
Money is very different in Mobile, Alabama than Los Angeles, California. The money is very different.
And why do
Money
you why do you
is
believe that?
Because it is. What you're gonna pay to sit up on the hill in Mobile, Alabama is what you're gonna pay to live in a house in Watts in Los Angeles, California. The money is very different.
Right, but it's mansions out
That's
here as well
the
that's being built from the
thing.
ground.
If
Hey,
you
that's
can
how
go right
people in the
now
South be
to a
winning though.
Zio or
You feel me?
Trulia, if
That's what
you
I'm
go to
saying. It
that
would be dumb for you to
Look,
want to live in Watts and
look,
pay all that
look.
money when
Hey,
you can
no,
live in a
no.
big
They would have
mansion.
to
That's
though. They would
crazy.
have
dollar, you're missing
because
it. It's the
of
same
this.
dollar value. What a home costs there for that artist, he's not gonna be able to afford no Beverly Hills. Do you
Mm-mm.
see what I'm saying? He can't afford no Hollywood. It's not
So
the
look,
same
that's
money.
why it's different from artists that's from California versus artists that's from the South or artists that even moved to the South. Because look, they bad. Say they get the same $1 million from Empire. They take that shit back to Atlanta. They gonna get them a fucking mansion. They take it to Mobile, Alabama. They get a mansion. They take it to goddamn California. They gonna get their ass a regular house. You feel me? So
But but that
I
don't
get
mean
what
I ain't getting no
you're saying.
money.
It don't mean they ain't getting no money though. Cause they could have easily went to Atlanta and spent that same million the way that they want to, but they ain't want to leave their hood. So it kind of be unfortunate for artists like that, even in New York. You know what I'm saying? Because it costs so much. So nigga, you New York nigga get 1.5 million. His shit damn near gone because he got to spend it on housing. He if he want Jewel shit, it's up there now. He in
But
debt.
this is the thing. A lot of people be starstruck, but don't really know the bag these people leave with at the end of the day. It's smoke and mirrors. Your favorite artists live in the valley. Your favorite artists live in the high desert. They ain't living in Beverly Hills and Hollywood.
Yeah,
These groupies want dudes with real money. Most of the time, the music industry artists are at the bottom
yeah,
of
but
that
look
scale.
though, but look,
Not
I want you to
mentioning
keep this in
everything.
mind though. We not talking about just no regular little artists though. We talking about
Right.
big names right now. You feel me? So we talking about people who they definitely hitting it up on them streamings. They definitely on the damn radar. They definitely getting that bag checking. You
They're
feel me?
making it
It's
known.
You know
different
what? People
from
have
when
been
you
talking about Young Boy's money being funny for a minute now,
young boy, he rich as hell.
but people
Think
have been
about it.
whispering
That nigga
about the
drop an
money being
album every
funny.
fucking week.
Yeah, but people been whispering about his money being funny, and you see he been crying about
That's
not
because
But
owning
that's
his app.
people whispering and just
yeah,
talking. Don't
he
nobody know
probably
that man
shiesty.
pockets
I can
for
see
real.
he's shiesty. I can see he's probably a shy
That's
allegedly.
true.
He
I could
probably a
agree to
shiesty
that.
nigga.
I don't
Like I
know
ain't
his
giving you
for sure.
shit. I don't got it. On bro. But
Bro, and I'll be the same way. I ain't got it, bro. I'm broke. Knowing
young
I got $10 million.
definitely
dollars.
got bread, bro. Like that nigga got like
Right.
the label owe him money every month forever. God damn it. He drop an app like you can see what he just like doing the whole like people didn't even realize doing the whole Quando Rondo situation. Did this whole past little like 4, 5, 6 months, bro. This man ain't dropped them the 3 albums. They ain't paying attention, but his fans is they streaming that shit.
I don't know
That's a
where your
fact.
fans kind of got it a little bit differently. Somebody wrote in the comments that you're saying that the South don't have money, Atlanta don't have money.
No,
It's
I'm not saying
different
that.
money.
I'm saying if you get a
No, I'm
million
talking about money.
dollars,
It's
if you get a
different
million
money.
dollars and you live in California and I get $1 million and I live in the South, who you think gonna
Yeah,
live better with that million? The nigga in the South.
you
Nigga is
finna live
cheaper.
better. You finna live in a mansion, and I'm finna live in a shack in the project. The
But whose
money ain't
fault
the
is
same.
You
that?
gotta put
That's
that
your
money
fault,
in
right?
a condo.
No, but what I'm saying is, y'all be thinking these people's money, as it relates to where you're from, is money that's gonna spend the same everywhere. It's not gonna spend the same in New York and in
So you think
California.
that artists should leave then, cause that's the thing then, cause like if you what you saying, I get 100% what you saying. So like, do you think that
Right.
artists when they get a deal, do you think they should go to the southern states or even the it's West Coast states that's cheaper living too? You know what I mean? Vice versa, East states that's cheap.
My homeboy, who's a successful producer right now, and I don't want to say his name because I don't want him to be affiliated with my beliefs, right? But I had a person from Texas who was like, "Oh yeah, hook me up with him. Like, have him listen to my music, have him try to help me, right?" And
Mhm.
he told me the advice he told me to give that person was to become hot in your state, become hot in your town, hold down your town, and then someone will notice you from the industry. Don't come to California and try to blow up. Stay in your town and try to blow up. So I believe in that. Be hot where you from.
Yeah, I get it, but like once you
Yeah, that's all
YG,
eyes on you.
like once you YG, like,
Mhm.
and I'm big, like you remember YG his first year, like that first year. So once I'm YG, I'm big. Why would I not? Like he actually did it. You remember? Because like he said that he moved to Atlanta with Young Jeezy. You remember? So he
Mhm.
did move to Atlanta, but look at YG. Now he can afford to live in California,
Right. But you
right?
know, a lot of artists do that though. Like I don't know if y'all know 211. 211 moved to Atlanta with Jeezy. Who's that? Nipsey? He first went to Atlanta to try to blow too. A lot of artists from LA go
211
to
to
Atlanta,
this
but
day,
then
I
what
heard he's
happens?
still
They come
straight.
back to LA and they get the support of their own hometown. So I don't discredit where nobody's from. You
You
should
just
really
can't do
hold
it
down your
like you can't do it like on the come up. Like you can't do it like you gotta wait. Like I said, I use YG for example because you remember
right.
he had that like you remember that hit. He had that hit. He was out of here. So like once you get that, like damn that money shit, that shit gonna get funny if you stay over here. That's like Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick
Mhm.
Lamar, he showed his house. I don't know where he living now. He probably got a $20 mansion. You know what I'm saying? $20 million mansion. But I know he showed a few years ago. He had showed his house. It was like 750,000, and the shit was like in a regular neighborhood. You feel me? So like I get it, but you know, sometimes you just gotta like. I'm from Chicago, and I ain't moved to Atlanta. I ain't moved to Las Vegas. Like shit, I gotta go where the money at. You feel me?
Right. But I'm gonna say this: you give me $1 million right now, I'm gonna be down there in Mobile, Alabama, in a mansion. Shoot, I'm gonna live good. I'm
For real.
gonna
That's
be
what
like,
I think
bye,
about
y'all.
Atlanta because it's like you got the best of the both worlds. You got everything still like damn near everything where you from is out there. You know what I'm saying? From restaurants to fast food to like basic shit, like basic living that you would normally do. That shit be in Atlanta. So people be
Mhm.
comfortable with it because it's like, damn, this shit kind of feel like my city. You
But you
feel
know
me?
what? I feel people that are not from Cali and New York and Chicago, these major cities where these artists are from, right? I feel like if they were to come here and really see their artists, their hearts would be broken to know that it's all entertainment. Their hearts would be broken to know these people be walking around broke. Like you think
Right.
they got money.
But like, I just want to know what caliber of artists you're talking about because like the ones that I see now, they ain't not living like that.
Hey,
Even the artists that's on the
hold
come
on,
up and not even in the industry yet, they're not
hold on,
living
That's
like
hey,
that.
but
real
that's
quick.
what you
AK
thinking though.
serious.
Yep.
Yo, bro, what you outside out here, yo, twerking birds and shit? Hey, what you got to say about it though, gang?
Shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm outside smoking. No fault.
Hey,
Shit.
what you got to say about the subject, gang?
Uh, Quando, like you said about Quando already, bro. Like
Yeah,
I remember that. That's a fact.
yeah. Remember I said like he should go ahead and be the victim and shit. Then I'm like, I don't know why he's choosing this direction. If I was him, I
Yeah.
would do it this way. And you guys crazy. He just did it that way. But
I
now
was
too
watching
late.
that. Yeah, bro. I was laughing, bro. I was just like, bro, this was like deja vu right here in the making. Like he was like low key peeping your videos and just you feel me? Like I
Oh,
don't
his
know.
team did. I'm not gonna say he did. His team could have. And then they
Yeah,
told him,
somebody.
look,
Yeah.
Quando, you got to do this. But I was thinking earlier though, because I was watching this shit called what was it? Damn, it's on Netflix, but it's basically like some witch type shit. You feel me? But like basically they were saying like, man, the video when you put certain energy out there in the world, when especially when you're doing it on a video and then it goes viral, some people repeat it and shit. You feel me? So that
Yeah.
shit part of regular energy. So sometimes like you might like in my case, I might do a blog and something, and I'm not saying that that person seen my shit. I think that the energy, because everybody who did see it, they put it out there. You feel me?
Feel that, bro. I just don't know how that nigga got that interview though. That nigga was drinking henny and everything, bro. I just
Are you talking about the nigga AK?
yeah, that shit was weak.
That nigga was looking like, bro, he was like, he wouldn't shut the fuck up. I'm like, yo, fam, you should let bro talk. Like, you got the interview, like, this shit can make you go viral. Like, you
Exactly.
gonna
That
pick up
shit.
some
Bro,
stuff.
you want to know what's funny? I thought he got off the interview at first when he told him to show the bullet wound. I was laughing so hard, bro.
Did he show it?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Oh, but you know, it was still, I get it. Like, he got a different type of perspective. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not hating on him or nothing like that. I think he got a different type of perspective, but I don't think that that type of shit is needed on media or social media right now. When it comes down to like, if this man is telling you that his artist is innocent, and you study trying to say, nah, your artist, basically you saying like, nah, your artist is not innocent. Like that's weird to me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't do videos like that, gang. Like I state my opinions on motherfucking lives or whatever, but like, bro, when I'm doing real, like I'm covering a story, you notice I don't put my opinion in that shit, gang. I don't know what
Facts.
these guys and did. I don't know who framed their ass. I don't know if they're guilty or not.
But
I'll
I
let the
love
court
that you
decide.
touch stories that other people be afraid to touch. Your channel will really touch these stories.
Man, cause
Oh
we
yeah,
told them glizzies, girl.
But
allegedly.
this my thing. I've always wanted to know.
Yeah.
You from
See,
Chicago. Like you're
Damn,
from there.
son,
Do
where'd you
you
find
ever
this?
feel do
You
you
say
ever
what?
feel a way about making your Chicago videos? Do you ever say like, I should pull back or I shouldn't or
The Chicago, nigga, nigga, nigga.
No, I don't, because like I actually got people like, believe it or not, I'm the type of nigga. I'm a Gemini, so I'm like, I don't really be into like I'm gonna share my shit on my own Facebook and all that shit. I'm like, shit, they'll see that shit when they see that shit, gang. But I ain't seen like, imagine this, you going on your own Facebook, then you see motherfuckers sharing your video and you wondering like, do they notice me? So like some people actually did come to me and tell me like that's part of my people and shit. Like, look, bro, we see what you doing. Your ass crazy. That's you. You deaf for the cloud chaser. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? So I tell them all the time, like, yo, bro, I need you. I need you to tell me when motherfuckers going too far type shit. You feel me? So I leave it up to them type of dudes. You feel me? My real people, man, my core. Like they be in the comments. Y'all don't know their names, but I know who the fuck they is. You feel me?
bro.
Mhm.
You safe down here in the South, bro.
Already, bro. We safe
Everyone
everywhere,
wants to
man.
know how I got on the topic of talking about the money. That's because we were talking about why maybe possibly the record companies would benefit from them getting in all this trouble. Like who really benefits at the end of the day. We weren't talking, I don't care what rap artists make, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, y'all are saying, well, what if they get paid 50K a show? What if they do? They still gotta pay their entourage. They gotta
Yeah,
pay
but
their
it is
security. They gotta
like
pay the
it's
people, the musicians
certain
that play
rappers though.
behind
I
them.
ain't gonna lie. It's
Everybody gets
certain
paid
rappers
off.
in certain regions. If you from New York, you hitting up that New Jersey, that Baltimore, that
Mhm.
DMV, you know what I'm saying? You hitting up all that shit, and they definitely picking up. They could pick up 50,000, even underground niggas. Same thing
Right.
with the South. It's a such thing. It's called the chilling circuit. It still exists.
Mhm.
Them same cities, they go pick up 50,000. Why you think Yo Gotti so rich? Why you think them
Right.
niggas be like they shine like they, even though they live in the South, them niggas be shining way like at the end of the day, at the end of the year, you'll look like who got the most. They do,
Right.
because it's more
Right.
cities to touch
Uh,
when it comes down to their music. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't digged into it deep. It's really like, it's like when I look at these movies and shit, and like you see the Temptations, they talking about the chilling circuit. The shit still
Mhm.
exists to this day.
But I'm
You feel me?
familiar
Even
with
though Gotti
what is
mentioned
the
it and
killing
he called it
circuit?
chilling circuit.
What is the killing circuit?
The chilling
Oh,
circuit.
the chilling circuit. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
chilling. Like the chilling circuit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
the chilling circuit is like a bunch of cities combined in the southern region. And I think they even got a few Midwest cities. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But you go on that tour, you probably come back home with $700,000 in a month. Then they do this shit like every fucking other month.
But I think they always said they made more money off their actual live shows, right?
That's like,
Than the
hey, they
actual
got some
recording.
shit going on out there too, though, because them niggas be rich as fuck. They be way richer than LA to me,
Mm-hmm.
because they got their own little, like it's kind of like a chilling circuit. The little cities that they hit, like
But when
they
I
can
look
pick
at
up
the
that
music
50 band.
industry, it's like they're gonna get their money off the artists, right? But then people don't look at other things as well. They have insurance policies on these artists. Not even that, but you forget that these record labels are actually on the stock market. So all of this stuff benefits them in many different ways. If
Mhm.
Quando died tonight over all this foolishness, like it's gonna benefit them the most.
Maybe, maybe. Because some
Mhm.
artists like they catalog
Dun
that.
dun
Them.
dun.
You feel me? So like it's
Mhm.
only like I said, it's only a select few artists that shit can even transfer over to death. And even them artists, they pretty much was already probably had a fan base. You feel what I'm saying? So they probably already was lit. They already had like the finances coming in. Like the next, like if like God forbid Kodak Black or some shit. These the type of artists that would have to happen to. You know what I mean? Or King Von, even though he was a new artist, like, but he's been mentioning in rhymes since 2012. People been saying, yeah, Von and all this shit in the rhymes. So the people who
Mhm.
really following that fan base, they know who he is already. It's similar to like
Mhm.
Queso in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Queso can't rap for shit. To me,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? But like he a street dude, so they probably told his ass to rap.
That's terrible. Tell us how you really feel.
This Chicago, nigga.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
He
man.
just said it, just didn't care, just said it.
I fuck with Lil Queso though. He got them bodies. I fuck with Lil Queso.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
why you fuck with him. You ain't saying this shit hard. Cause that nigga, I was looking like, damn, this nigga, he gotta be hard. People be saying his name so much. Cause I be into all the like reasons, different reasons. Man, shout out Florida. They definitely on the come up in Jacksonville right now.
Oh
And
yeah.
when I listen to that shit, I'm like, man, this shit hard. But like Queso shit, he shit kind of be like, no, this shit kind of seem like somebody help him write it, but they ain't do a good job. I don't know.
Do
Like Dirk,
y'all think
he help his
Quando
niggas
wish
write
he
his
was
shit. You
never
know that,
in
right?
this
One thing about Dirk, he give his niggas rhymes. Y'all don't know that, don't
situation?
you? He do.
Shit.
He ain't let them eat off them rhymes. Like he didn't say, look, bro, I wrote that shit for you, so I need that. Nah, that's your shit, my nigga. Spit that shit. Gang.
So is that what Quando was talking about?
It's stuff for the Cloud Chaser TV. Yeah. Gang. Yeah.
Shit.
Well, the only reason why I'm saying this is because what is the objective? At the end of the day, do you think Quando got into this just by accident? Do you think there was an intention? Like, do you think he wished this never would have happened at this point?
Yeah, like at this point, all that shit, all he could have did was it did bad. Like I'm thinking NBA young boy, man, fuck them niggas, gang. Man, woo woo. This nigga NBA probably ain't returned this nigga call in 2 months. Yeah, gang. Yeah, nigga. Yeah,
This
nigga, you did a
Chicago, nigga.
you did a good job. You did a good job, nigga. Oh yeah. On what he say? What they say? On hood. What they say? Out hood.
No, that's Papa Crip, bro.
Yeah, he neighborhood. What he say? He
Oh
say
my
Uh,
on
God.
hood. No, on the dead
oh,
homies. On the
on
dead
the dead
homies.
homie.
On the dead homies.
On the dead
Oh my
homie.
God.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you, okay? And this is directly between LA and Chicago right now, right? What can Big U do for Quando in Chicago? What can he do for him in Chicago? LA has nothing to do with
You
Chicago.
can do a lot. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Like,
Security.
here's the thing. Like, these dudes, they might not be like the influence. So, like, listen, somebody from Chicago, we got to go to Cali too, man. So we don't want no motherfucking problems when we get out there. All right. So with that being said, we got to show the same type of love when people in our field. You feel me? So now to ask yourself that question you just said, like, I'm gonna rewind it for you. Like, I think that you know what I'm saying, absolutely, Big Q can make a difference for Quando Rondo.
You
Because
really think so? You really
hell
think
yeah.
that the people
That's the
who
leader of the Crips.
Crips is like
nah, he ain't the
GDs.
leader. He like third generation. He ain't the leader. The
Yeah, but
leaders are
So
like
who leading
70.
the Crips right now? Who
who
leading
lead?
the Crips right now other than Big U?
I'm gonna say the oldest one is like 74, 75. So he's far
No,
from the
I get
leader.
it, but he active. He active. He active.
Right,
He
I'm
out there
Yeah,
saying active leaders
active.
for the Crips. Who's the leader right now?
there's so many sets. There
Dun,
isn't a
dun,
leader in LA. There's
dun.
so many sets. There's thousands of sets. Every neighborhood is different. Every other block is different. Ain't no
Okay,
one
it's
leader.
Big U. It's
Someone
Big
gotta
U.
bow down to somebody.
Big U is from one set on one side of town. And you got to think of LA like this. The west side, where Big U is from, The East Side don't even deal with their politics. So LA can be divided in that too.
Hmm.
And then you got to think
Okay.
every couple of blocks it changes. So there's no one person that speaks for everyone.
That's like Chicago. That's like damn near everywhere. But
Hmm.
it's like, at the end of the day, like I said, it's still he got ties there. You know what I mean? Like if he wanted to do it, if Quando wanted to do a 6ix9ine move, I'm pretty sure that he got some homies who will make sure Quando Rondo is safe in that alley. You know what I mean?
Wow, I never would have thought that. I never would have
No,
thought
I
because
know for a
Chicago is
fact.
such a hardcore place. I would have thought they would have told like an LA person like,
We still about money, man. Chicago
okay.
is mob reference, you know what I'm saying? So they really like they get hit with the motherfucking the same laws that the motherfucking mob get. So they moving like organized crime. They not moving like gang members. You know what I mean? They moving
Hmm.
like organized crime. So organized crime, if you know anything about it, you know what I'm saying, as far as like what's on TV, you know what I'm saying? They ain't telling nothing that ain't been known. They move with the mission of building relationships.
But Chicago, I mean, just in general, I have a question. This all comes the Quando and Vaughn situation all comes from a very real place in their neighborhoods, right? Do you think that there could ever be a solution to this? Like
For what?
for this situation,
Corn?
for King Von being killed by Lil Tim, do you think
Hell
that
no.
they nah, it's over. Okay.
Yeah, like it could have been one. Like if he would have played
Yeah.
victim when he was first when that shit first happened. If he would have came out and said like, look, man, I ain't even know it was him, bro. Like y'all just don't get it. I had an out of body experience. This shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? If he would have did that shit in the beginning, gang, shit, he'll be good right now. Because
Yeah.
niggas in Chicago will be ratting for him. But he made a whole narrative like, yeah, them niggas in Chicago really pussy. Like it's beyond OTF. It's like them niggas in Chicago pussy. They don't really be doing what they say they do. And any Chicago nigga or any nigga from whatever city don't want their city look like that.
Still understatement. Understatement.
Man, they gonna overkill that boy, man.
Allegedly. But
I just
it's
wonder what
like
it feels like
one of
to
those
be
shit
Quando
like
Rondo right now. Like nobody
good.
has faith.
Cause
Like,
niggas who really running up on him, telling him they shaking his hand and shit, telling him he a good dude.
Oh,
mm,
Quando.
Quando, think about it. He ain't gonna be nowhere where his enemies at. So he gonna be where people
Uh,
like him. So I'm pretty sure
yeah.
they running up to Quando, you my nigga.
bye,
Then
Dusty.
they come to the south to talk.
Yeah, you're right.
You feel me?
Close that back though.
Man, Durk got the back door open. You know what I'm saying? And that I'm talking about the song.
A lot of people keep talking about Dirk, right? I don't think any of this stuff is going to change how Dirk feels. And I think people keep waiting for Dirk to act up, but I don't think he's ever going to show his next move. I don't think he's ever going to put no emotion in it.
Right. Um, like
Mm.
when it comes down to Lil Durk, man, like Lil Durk is very conscious of what he do and he watches this shit. You know, Lil Durk watches social media, so you know what I'm saying? He see what people be saying when they be leaving comments and shit like that, man.
Facts.
Man, Dirk a boss. Big dog. I feel like he did that interview for insurance, bro.
Oh, to get his buddy out.
Quando Rondo, he did that shit for insurance, bro. He putting insurance on himself, bro.
But how so, though? How is it insurance?
Playing victim.
Right, he playing victim and he putting it out to the media and shit, or just speaking on it, and you kind of firsthand in it, so you kind of like, even though he trying to kind of walk around it, you know this is a street situation, so you should have just left this in the streets. There's no
Mm-hmm.
reason why you used to be on
Bro,
Breakfast Club or talking with Angela Yee about nothing like this. And you
I've
was
only
just you just made a song ripping on this man body. Every song he make, he ripping on King Von body, bro. Every
Mhm.
song. And now you get on the interview and you like, oh, big bro, ma'am, I ain't mean it like that, ma'am.
Yeah,
He went
man.
like, man, come on, bro.
ma'am.
This Chicago, nigga.
Damn. Hey man, y'all check out GTA RP Chuck. We be doing the role play shit, man. We in Grizzly World. This shit costs money, gang. You know that?
Oh what?
They paid $20, $200 and shit to make you in queue. And look, I'm looking at my screen right now. I'm still in number 48 before you even get on the game. This shit crazy, gang. This something different.
Jesus.
I thought I just bought a fucking drop. It didn't even come with no fucking
You just bought a gun with no bullets.
yeah. The fuck? This shit crazy. Please don't give me insurance.
Can I ask a random question? It's a little bit off this topic.
What's up?
I'm still surprised that YFN Lucci made bail. Like, how could he make bail after being involved directly with a drive-by like that? Is
He wasn't a
anybody even
shooter.
talking about that anymore?
He wasn't a shooter. That nigga streaming right now. He's streaming right now online. You go ask him that question. He
But
doing
he went
what
to
you call
do
that
a
shit? Call
drive-by,
it
and then he put
Warzone.
his
yeah.
body out of his car. That's crazy.
I like when I look at that case, I'm like, shit, I see what's going on with that. It's still he still can beat that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause like he wasn't in his right state of mind. Like he wasn't the shooter, so he wasn't in his right state of mind. He like, man, I'm an artist, and goddamn it, damn, these people gonna look at me crazy. This is my home. I might as well dump him
Mm-hmm.
out the car.
At
Mm-hmm.
the car.
Out the car.
I know money talk, but I'm still in shock by some of these cases. Like,
Hey, Book
man,
Chinks, I salute family. Appreciate that donation, gang. Yeah, I've been going viral all week, man. Salute, man. We got a lot of subscribers just came in.
This Chicago, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Salute. For real. Appreciate y'all, gang. Share this live right now. Share this on Facebook and Twitter, gang. Already.
and asked a question too in chat. She said, "How did Dirk become the biggest name from Chicago when initially he was a flop?"
Uh, shit. You know, persistence, longevity, stand shit on focus on your grind. Shit can change up at any moment. Long as you there, you just gotta show up. Some niggas don't even show up to their job, so how the fuck can they be the manager? Don't let that go over your head, gang.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, I don't know what they talking about. Dirk ain't never been no flop, boy. Dirk been hot for a minute.
Yeah, Durk been on.
That's a fact.
Durk been
I'm
on.
so confused, and maybe I should stop talking about Chicago. But we was on Chicago though.
This
What happened with
Chicago,
G
nigga.
This
Herbo?
Chicago, nigga.
We can talk about Chicago all day.
What
Gang,
happened
gang,
with
gang,
G
gang.
Herbo? G Herbo out here living his best
Hey,
life, and people
don't
was
talk about
counting
G
him.
Herbo like that though. Hey, gang.
People was like, G Herbo is gone forever. He gone for good, and G Herbo out here living his best life.
Yeah, cause they dumb. Fuck is you talking, boy? We got so many members, it's crazy. We got niggas that'll take cases. That ain't nothing. A Fed case for 4 years. Who nigga want to do that? He gonna probably get 400,000 allegedly.
This
Bro.
Chicago, nigga. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yo, Mob hit 773 gang. I appreciate you, gang. Appreciate that donation. For real, man. Hey, look, man. Like shit, I be seeing motherfuckers be donating to other channels and shit. Like I ain't telling y'all where to spend y'all money at, but shit, damn, can you support the real too? God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, they don't want me on top, gang. I talk the way I talk. You think about it. But I'm smart and I'm intellectual. I'm like motherfucking Nas on Belly. Shit ain't funny.
Des,
Bro,
I didn't know you be on here clowning folks. I did not know. You've been clowning tonight.
Oh shit. I'm just running the show. You know what I mean? You gotta keep everybody entertained, right? We got 235 people. Straight up.
What you
Yeah.
think about the state of the Chicago drill scene at this point?
Shit, that shit more alive than ever. Cause now, like shout out my boy Dexter. Shit, like a lot of people, cause like they be saying, like you don't know, well y'all don't know, but I look at my analytics and shit, and I'm big overseas too. You feel me? So a lot of my people actually want me to start covering the UK drill because UK drill is like really next up. They got a
I
real
can
strong.
never get into that shit, bro. I swear, I don't know how they listen
It's
to
a
that
little
shit over
different
here.
though. That shit like crazy. Like once you learn like a little bit, like a little, like you gotta really listen, kind of. But then once you learn it, you like, okay, I see what this nigga saying. But a lot of times, them niggas out there, they really grind me, bro. They imagine this: you can't even get a gun out there. Niggas gonna stab you to death. They catch your ass lacking, bro. They stabbing you up. The
Kitchen
fuck,
knives.
nigga? You look a dome shot to the head, nigga probably gonna die instantly. Allegedly, like I say, like 90% of the time. But when it comes down to them, bro, they shanking your ass up. You ain't dying right away, gang. Your ass gonna sit there and suffer. You won't take your last words.
Heck nah, Quando not telling the truth in that video.
Yeah, but like shout out the Bahamas, shout out Jamaica, shout out UK, shout out Russia. Shit, shout out everybody that rock with us, gang. Jamaica, they heavy right now. Like I don't know what it is crazy because I love jerk chicken. If I go downstairs and show y'all my motherfucking little thing, little setup, boy, I got everything y'all got out there. I make it here. Oh, gang, that's crazy. But shout out y'all.
This Chicago, nigga.
Hey, yo. So what's up with your girl, Melly Mel? Where's she at? Your girl, Melly
I
Mel.
don't think she might be in here because usually Millie Mill is like in all the channels. She might be in here.
Oh, she ain't coming.
I don't think so.
This Melly Mel home girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why you say it like that?
Girl.
How I know that Quando
That's
Rondo
my
ain't telling the truth?
baby.
I'll tell you. Hold on. I'll tell you how I know Quando Rondo ain't telling the truth. Because his boy was on Twitter, and the day before he said that these Chicago niggas better leave my boy alone. That's how I know.
Mhm.
Gang.
Oh
This
shit.
Chicago,
Except for the Cloud Chaser
nigga.
TV. Gang.
Oh, so they saying that Quando did the interview so that he could help little Tim Case.
Duh. That's
Mm-hmm.
the only fucking reason he would, because he been
Because
shitting
he
on the
sure
ops.
looked like a moron in that interview, but I
Still
get
look
it from that
stupid because
perspective.
they gonna use the other shit against him too. Stupid ass nigga. They just made
Hmm.
that Baltimore illegal in Baltimore that if you fucking rap about some shit, they can use that shit in court. Like the state can, not the feds. The state. See, the state be having trouble using your lyrics, but the feds can use whatever the fuck they want to use. See, that's why people be like, "Yeah, no, they use lyrics." No, nigga, the feds use lyrics. The state, if you got a state case, they don't use lyrics. They don't have the authority. But the feds do, because they got that conspiracy, all that goofy ass shit, man. Just to put y'all up on game, though, look, kiddos. It's Death for the Cloud Chaser TV. Gang. That's the type of shit they got, man. So people don't be knowing that shit. They be like misunderstood and confused by it because they like, oh yeah, they use lyrics everywhere. No, they don't. But they using it in Baltimore now. The state. Like if your ass a rapper out of Baltimore, your ass dead meat, boy. You better move.
They
You
trying
better,
to use queso lyrics for his little murder.
yeah. They
Yeah,
trying
Florida.
to. They trying to, but look, the feds can use whatever they want. They don't gotta try, they can do it.
Yeah.
So like even Baltimore, they like the feds now. They can like they don't gotta try no more either. They can use it. See, like you said, queso situation, they gotta go through judge people. They trying to use it, but it's still discrepancies with it because that's not something they use with freedom of speech when it comes to longevity, like throughout the United States when it comes to these states. But you know, people don't use that shit. That's just like a tape confession. Yeah, in Baltimore it is. If your ass say like, yeah, we be shooting our ops, and then they caught your ass about some, yeah, they said that you went up the street and shot your ops. No, I didn't. I wasn't there. Well, goddamn it, you said it on your lyrics. Your ass gone.
Mhm.
They use that shit like hearsay law on the West Coast. They use that shit in California, in 702. Because I know they use it in Nevada. If a motherfucker say
Of
that you
course,
robbed
they
them,
use it everywhere.
no, they don't use that in Chicago. You can't use no hearsay in Chicago. Just because I said it don't mean shit. The law gotta say that shit.
Because you remember that one rapper, he got locked up over his lyrics. Brother Lynch Hung, the one that was up there around Oakland, around Sacramento. That was like one of the first cases where they did lock an artist up.
It rarely happens though, because like they really got to go through court findings and do the like they got to do their little due diligence to get it admissible in court. Because if you think about it, think about like I want you to think of this, right? You talk about Brother Lynch. You know how old that was? Like, think about that's probably the last person you heard of that happening. Now, since Brother Lynch, how
Right,
many
because he's like the
rappers
first
you
example.
know that you know, like you probably know that's probably from the neighborhood, you probably heard little shit, whatever, right? How many people do you know that damn why they didn't use their lyrics? Because they couldn't.
True that.
It's
True
tons
that.
of rappers.
Because
It's
one
like
thing I do know
put
about
like three,
Cali
four rappers a
is like, you
decade.
know how they say you can take things, but in Cali, in certain courts, you can't even use things that you've taped. So state to state is different. Like if you don't have the person's permission, even though you may have taped something going down, you can't even use it in court.
Yeah, but long as it's taped in the actual state that it's allowed, like, cause like, as long as
Hmm.
one party knows that they're being taped, which can be
Yeah.
you. So, like, say there is two people on the phone. The party that's taping knows that he's been taping. That's all they
Mhm.
require. They
You can
just
do that shit in New York.
yeah, you could do that shit in Chicago too. In most states though, you can do that shit in. There's a few states that they don't allow that shit in. You know what I'm saying? I forget
I
which
know
one,
down here, Alabama, they don't allow that shit.
but you got like
Unless you in a public setting, but if you in like a private setting
yep. But
where
it
that person don't
it
think
don't
it, you
even
can't
matter
do it.
though, because if you talking to a person that's in a different state and it allowed in their state, that shit overrides that shit. Feel me? It's crazy, but that's just how the game go, man. Shit, don't shoot the messenger. Look it up. Look it
Death,
up.
you in Nevada also?
Yeah, I'm in Nevada right now.
Okay, okay. Woo-hoo. But Nevada and I recently had lived in Arizona. They're real like take care of your business. Do what you got to do to protect you and your family. They real about that.
Yeah, yeah, to an extent, you know what I'm saying? Because the laws, like the laws in these states, they require that you make it known that you basically have a firearm. So like even if it's on camera or like say you at a store, motherfucker up on you and shit, he gotta be like, yo, he gotta be like on the camera, damn near saying like, yo, bro, back the fuck off or I shoot you. If you don't do that, he in fucking wrong automatically. That's why they got like a lot of times they be having people with firearms that go to jail and they had a legal firearm because they did it wrong.
But
And
you know
they
what's
require that you
California?
can only shoot one time. You can only shoot one time, and it gotta be a place where it's not bodily harm, like a leg or arm. And then if he
Hmm.
study attacking you towards you, you can shoot again. So it's like
Hmm.
so the law was crazy, but that's how it worked on the West, so I don't be scared about none
Mhm.
of these niggas with their legal fucking guns. Nigga, you must want to go to jail with your shit, huh?
Hmm.
Oh God, can we talk about that? The guns. Okay, let's talk about the guns. These people keep going after the NRA, taking people's legal guns away. And it's like, okay, that's not going to stop violence out here because most of the thugs ain't none of their guns registered. But you think they go to the police station
Sound like a
with
robot
guns?
on this motherfucker.
Like, you're not stopping violence by taking away legal citizens' guns. The thugs still
Probably
going
the
to have guns at
Wi-Fi.
the end of the day. Can you hear me?
Yeah, your shit was breaking up.
Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, I was saying all these white folks want to take legal citizens' guns away, but they don't realize at the end of the day, the thugs ain't never registered no guns. They still gonna have hot guns out here. That's not
No,
gonna
that's
fix
the
the
issue.
problem.
That's actually, you know what's crazy? Now, people ask me all the time, what can solve Chicago gun violence? Guns got to be presented with guns. I'm not gonna lie to you. So look, they don't have it legal where guns are illegal. You got to work a certain type of profession, then you got to get certain type of clearances to even own a firearm inside of Chicago, right? Now, it's people who have illegal guns in Chicago all day long. So how's the people, the citizens are supposed to protect themselves? They can't. You feel me? So that's the fucking problem. You know what I mean? But guess what though? Shit. I'm gonna say it like this. Them folks is ruining America as you speak. This shit already been fucked up, but now they taking it to the grave. Like they trying to die this bitch out. And they ain't gonna say who them people is. Gang. Well, Quando throw it off. Quando been throw it off, gang.
I ain't gonna lie down here, yeah, move on, yeah, get your shit blew off.
You in Chicago right now? Okay, that's cool. I'm from Chicago, born and raised. So what the fuck is you talking about? So everything you know I just said should be truthful to you then, correct? I know you should understand that shit.
Somebody said that Little Tim snitched on Young Boy. That's why Young Boy in and Little Tim out. I don't know.
Shit, I ain't gonna tell you what I said on. Y'all gotta go watch that shit when I told y'all that Lil Tim was in PC. It's called Lil Tim in PC. I'm the only nigga that reported it, but whatever. What's new? Shit. I only one reported that Kayla B took down Booka 600 video. I mean, fucking who that case here is? I'm thinking of Muwa. I'm the only one reported that shit. But shit, I showed y'all facts, did I?
But you know, I gotta give my baby boo Melly Mel credit because she said that NBA YoungBoy knew he was about to go down. That's why he had his grill removed. What you think about that? You think he already had a feeling? He already knew was, you know?
Hell yeah, they get them niggas heads up. For sure they give them heads up. That's why he brung home his ops enemies and shit. They made sure like that nigga Lil Tim, like unless Lil Tim a snitch, I'm gonna say he ain't. I'm gonna say that. See, NBA YoungBoy knows the truth, so I don't know. But NBA YoungBoy knows if he sent on that nigga Lil Tim a different lawyer when he went to jail, so he can clean up loose ends and make sure motherfuckers don't start to run their fucking mouth on him. He knows the truth, not me. But I would say this: if he didn't send them motherfucking people to Lil Tim probably telling right now. He's a fucking rat. And I can say that. So shit, you do the math.
This like a soap opera. Like, this stuff gets juicier. Like every angle it gets more and more interesting.
Yeah, all I'm saying is like shit, rumors do become facts, but that's why I said I ain't trying to even start no rumor gang. But I'm just telling you the real. Like if
But
NBA
damn,
young boy knows the
so
truth and NBA young boy team knows the truth, If they did not send that boy fucking Lil Tim a different lawyer, the same lawyer that they always use, them niggas. I know the lawyer name. I ain't gonna say his name because he ain't gave me no fucking money. But whatever. I'm gonna say this though. If they went and sent him in there, of course he gonna get Lil Tim out on a fucking $100,000 bond. That boy cold. He good,
Right.
nigga. He better than Johnny Cochran. They ain't gonna stunt. That nigga be getting niggas off in fucking other countries, nigga. Look what he did for Freddie Gibbs. Same lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Same lawyer. So if he went and got him, yeah, I can understand it. But if he didn't, hell no. I don't believe that shit. But I could actually pull it up if y'all really wanted me to. Y'all hit them cash apps right now. I could pull it up on Pacer and see did he have a new attorney that came in. Now, like I said, now you got to do the math. I'm not calling that man no snitch, but I'm just saying though, if that man got $100,000 bond and he only had to put up 10%, I think it's 12% in Atlanta right now, but 10% or 12%, he had to put up. You talking $10,000 to get out on a murder case, on a high profile case, and he was just in PC, my nigga. Use your fucking brain, nigga. Like I said, go watch the episode that I even spoke on it. I said this nigga better get this nigga out of jail fast. I said NBA YoungBoy better get him out of jail fast. On the episode, because I said if he, I don't know what this nigga Lil Tim gonna say. He in jam now. He got the feds involved. Oh hell no, they trying to frame this nigga NBA. They gonna try to hit his ass with everybody who ever did a crime. They said it was involved with him type shit. They can do it if they wanted to. It's conspiracy. You know you can't be no fucking conspiracy charge. You stupid. We in the
Yeah,
United
but
States.
what is he actually charged with? Y'all going on speculation.
Bro, what are you talking about? What is he charged with? Who?
Listen, hold on. First of all, hold on. Let me just say this for one. So you really think that little Tim can snitch and get off on a murder charge because they want NBA YoungBoy on a gun charge?
On a federal, hell yeah.
So, but
Are you
little Tim
serious?
ain't federal though. Little Tim ain't even
They
Damn,
federal.
ain't
bro, I
did
missed a
it in
lot.
history tons of times, nigga. They made movies of it. What the
Oh, okay. So they rather take a nigga on the gun charge than take a nigga that kill himself. I mean, that killed somebody that has a
They'll
murder
put
charge.
a
Like, y'all
nigga
gotta think
on a
logic,
murder
bro.
charge for a nigga who committed 30 or 40 murders on the gang, nigga. Yeah.
Nigga, but they don't have ain't no fucking 30, 40 murders with
Bro,
NBA
are you
YoungBoy, bro.
stupid? Nigga, when you have fucking 300 members, how many fucking like, bro?
How many members
I
NBA YoungBoy got?
don't
They got
know.
300 members.
I
They
don't
ain't
know.
got nowhere near
This
even 30
Chicago,
members.
I don't know,
nigga.
bro. I'm not even gonna talk about it no more.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up on it,
Not
here.
that part. You can keep
Because
talking
you
though,
be
Raph.
doing a whole bunch of gossiping. When a nigga get on you on some
You can
real
talk.
shit, you want to goddamn put the
Hell
crown
no.
on.
I don't want to talk
Damn,
about that,
bro,
gang.
I
Because I'm
missed a
trying to
lot.
tell you something that's smart, bro.
So they got 300. He
You
got
got,
NBA, got
bro,
NBA
if you
and
got
4K.
10
He got
niggas
300
that's under
members.
you, bro, like allegedly, you got 10 niggas that's under you, and all 10 of your niggas shoot fucking 2 or 3 people, bro. You don't think that they
Yes,
can have
you
10
right.
bodies on your gang? What is
You
wrong with
are
you,
right.
bro?
Listen, bro, you are right. Calm down. You are right. But what the fuck is their charge with? You going on speculation on what they think. If the feds got you, they got you, and they're gonna charge you with what the fuck they got you with. They're not gonna charge. They're not gonna wait to charge you with it. Once they pull you over, they're gonna charge you. And I know this because I'm a federal inmate, nigga. If they had NBA YoungBoy on the murders and shit, they would charge him with them, not with no pussy ass gun charge that he might do 2 or 3 years on and get off on. They will charge him with the conspiracy to murders. If that's what you're saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Damn, bro, I wish my phone didn't die. The
Yeah,
fuck
bro.
did I miss?
But like I said, anybody can flip and they willing to yeah, absolutely. Like if you got a gang that's on fucking 40 murders and you talking about letting niggas slide off one murder and then you can make it seem like it was self-defense, gang. Come on, gang. Are you crazy, bro? You don't realize that where we live at? We live in the United States, man. We live here, gang. Yeah, he just was talking. I don't know. He didn't realize that shit. You said you was there for Big and Pop.
And
Yeah.
it sounds like he had too much cornflakes.
Yo, what's good?
Yo,
What's good?
I'm here.
Yeah, Ralphie.
It's Reefy. No, I just wasn't trying. I wasn't trying to dispute what you were saying, bro. I ain't trying to like you feel me. Go. I'm just trying to have you just open your mind a little bit, bro. I wasn't trying to go
Oh,
against
you
what you
see
were
my
saying.
mind all the way open. I just don't say everything. But you
Okay,
see,
cool. I
niggas
just want you to
know.
know that I wasn't disputing what you were saying, bro. I ain't trying to argue with you. Like you right. Like you feel me. But I just wanted you to have to just look at it from where I'm coming from. Like this,
Yeah,
like
I
Little
see
Tim
where you
has.
coming from. You like you
Okay,
thinking
cool.
like on a civilian
And
shit.
and, and, and listen, and I'm in
Thinking like
Fulton
murder
County.
is murder, but murder ain't
No,
murder. You
no,
feel
no,
me?
but listen,
Ain't murder.
I'm in Fulton County, and I know niggas that have a lesser bond
Kill the
than Lil
wrong
Tim.
person, you get 20 years. I mean, you kill the motherfucker they don't like, you get 20 years. You kill a wrong person, you get fucking the death penalty. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, but yeah, that you're right. Especially in Georgia, you know, this is a damn near Confederate state. Like I'm in Fulton County right now. I done did Fed time and I done did state time. But it's like I understand what you're saying, but it's like y'all gotta understand Georgia law. And it's like you think them folks really give a fuck about like rest in peace, King Von. But these crackers down here in these states don't really give a fuck about no niggas killing niggas. I've been going through this, and that's really period. Like you feel me? But definitely in this South, in Georgia, and that's one thing that I can contest for because I've been down here for 33 years. You feel me? So it's like I know that they don't give up too much of like they're gonna push it a little bit, but like somebody just said in your comments, Lil Tim gonna do time for that pistol because he was a convicted felon with the pistol. But I promise you on that, he gonna get that shit dropped to a manslaughter, and it's gonna be like a 20-5, or it might be some probation. He might not, but it's like he gonna beat the murder charge just because of the circumstances, and it doesn't have nothing. I hate the conspiracy theories like all this snitching. You think that this cracker ass state that
Hey,
I'm
bro,
in,
but it's
Georgia.
on camera though. Niggas don't need to
Yes,
snitch. They seen that nigga
okay.
Quando Rondo looked
Listen,
inside the
that's my
car and
point.
said some shit. Then
That's
he
my
looked
point.
outside the
Listen,
car.
that's my point exactly to you. So how can Little Tim snitch on somebody that his biggest charge carries 5 to 10 years? Look, NBA young boy, his biggest charge carries what 10 years? The pistol, and Little Tim charge
That's
carries
right
he took
now,
life.
bro. That's right now. They got niggas going at their head is headache, bro. It's the feds, bro. Look, this
Listen,
what they do
listen.
in the
Hold
feds. You
on,
said
listen.
you
That's
was
what
in
I'm
the
telling you.
feds, right? Hold on, hold on.
Listen.
You said you was in the feds, right?
Yes, yeah.
So look, you telling me the feds don't try to take your man out so goddamn it the operation can be different?
Yes, but listen.
What are you
If they
talking
got
about, bro?
listen to me 1 second,
Bro,
Def.
why I gotta say that online, bro? When you already from that type of lifestyle, bro, you should
Okay,
already
okay.
know that, my nigga.
Okay? Can you listen to me for 1 second, bro? Listen. If the feds come to you, if they get the top man, then that must mean they got everything to take your whole team down. Unless they, other than that, they're gonna get the bottom and work their way up to the top until they get all of the evidence to get the top man. But if they got the top man, basically they got the top man with everything that they can get him with right now. That's what I'm telling you, bro. And I know this facts. You feel me? If they got NBA YoungBoy, that's the top man the NBA and 4K said. If they had they would charge him with everything that they had on him because they can't but they can't find him with nothing. So they're charged when the feds
Hey,
come,
bro,
they charge you. Listen, bro.
it's only been like
I
3
don't
weeks,
care.
bro.
No, when the feds pull you, listen, bro. When the feds pull you
Bro, they
over,
only
they
need a
have,
month for niggas to start to slip up and do dumbass shit, bro. Then
okay,
they
but
already got them niggas
he been
clocked.
doing dumbass shit since G Money died in
Listen, bro,
2017.
listen, bro. Let me put you up on game. The feds mostly build their case towards the end, my nigga, because niggas start to slip up and do dumb shit. They come with conspiracy. They come
But
with we
listen, bro,
think you doing this goofy shit. But look, then
calm down
niggas
one
they
second.
send a nigga to jail. They give him no bond. That's probably the niggas who really running the streets, right? And then goddamn it, they end up. That's like cutting the lifeline, right? So
Okay,
when the streets happening, motherfuckers slipping up. They doing dumb shit. They getting caught on camera. They on phone.
okay,
They doing the whole
okay, bro,
shit, bro.
okay,
And look, that last
okay, bro.
month, the courts go back in. They say, "Look what we got on you." This is what they
Okay,
do. I'm
listen.
sending people
Listen.
fucking
Okay,
cases right now.
you are right, bro. But listen, let's just take another case for an example. Big Meech. He didn't have no federal charges until they got him with everything. They been had that nigga on gun charges. They been to put him over on fake IDs. They been to put him over on everything, but they did not actually take him down and lock him up until they had him with shit that's gonna cost him 30 years of his life and more.
Bro,
Listen,
you
that's what I'm
can't.
telling you.
Listen, hold on. Listen, that's what I just told him. Look, he right though. Look, he right. You can't build no case at the end. But think about what I just said, bro. He's saying,
Oh, yeah, you right. You right.
Listen. He said why they haven't indicted him yet, because they waiting for this other information to come in so they can do their indictment. My
But what information ain't came in yet if it ain't come in for 3 years? It ain't came in for 3 years yet.
Son, where'd you find this?
There ain't been no real smoke behind his name since. I mean, you can hit me to something I might not know since at least 2018. Ain't nobody's dropped. Yeah, yeah, you right, bro. Because it's some in-house shit that we don't even know about. Some
You
niggas
don't know, bro.
You right, bro. You right, bro. You right, bro.
Just leave it alone, bro, because that's how they do it. They don't indict you.
No,
Like
but
said,
I just wanted to get
come in with new evidence and all that shit after the fact.
Yes, listen. You are right about that, but I just wanted to get that shit out. Like little Tim, like I know niggas. Like I'm in the cab right now, but I'm 10 minutes away from Fulton. But it's like I'm in the cab in Fulton. That's where I live. There. I'm from Savannah though. But it's like I know 3 niggas out right now on a murder charge. I don't know if they did it or not, but I know they was charged with it, and they bond was less than little Tim's. So that don't mean nobody's snitching because they out on a bond because of murder charge in this state. Because I know niggas like that's the only thing that's the narrative that I'm trying to get out there.
Let me ask you, okay, I got you. So look, so you from Savannah and shit. Let me ask you a question, bro. So you fuck with Lil Tim and them?
Nigga, I'm like, yes, yeah. I mean, not personally. I don't know them personally.
But you fuck with they hood.
Yeah, I know they. Like, I'm from their hood. I'm from 39. They from 33rd.
Nigga, duh. But keep going.
No, I'm from 39. They from 33. Like, I'm 33. Them little niggas ain't nothing but 22, 23, 24. I've been up here in Atlanta for like at least 17 years.
They saying demonstration is basically your demonstration.
Say that again.
They saying demonstration is basically your demonstration. You from the same area.
Yeah.
Okay. ATB.
But that's a new generation though. Like I say, homie, I'm 33 years old. Them little niggas 22, 23. But yeah, I'm from they same parts. Like I know, like some of them niggas in Quando Rondo video, like the little black niggas, like the niggas that he just started putting in his video, the little black niggas, the jump out gang. Like I know them slick little nephews and little cousins of mine. Not personally, but I know some of them niggas. But it's like I ain't trying to get no clout. Like,
hold on, give me 1 second. Hey, AK serious, you on
here? Yeah, bro. My phone
bro. Hey, keep going, Ralph.
Oh yeah. But
so you know that.
But yeah, but I just wanted to get that narrative out there. It's like I don't know for sure, like personally, nothing if he's snitching or not. But just because he's out on a bond, like $100,000 bond, basically they had to pay 10, maybe 12 stacks to get him out. That's not a lot. That's like, even though he's caught on camera, but see, that goes to show you within Georgia, it's like they got this man on camera and they gave this man $100,000 bond. But let's look at Queso's situation down there in Florida. He's not even on camera killing nobody, but he got a $3 million. It was only $1 million for the first body until they charged him with baby, but he got a $3 million bond and he's not even on camera. That just tells you that the different states and the different laws, you feel me? And how, you feel me? It's like Tim.
Queso thing, his daddy said that Queso did it.
Yeah, but do we know that for sure though? We hearing the news blogs, bro. I mean, do we have any real paperwork that his daddy snitching? I don't know though. You might do know for sure, but I don't seen the blogs and all this. I don't even heard Queso snitching. You feel me? On these blogs. That's what this internet gets shit fucked up. But I don't know. You might know more than I know, but that's what the blogs say. We don't know for sure who's snitching now. If he's snitching, he still got a bond. How can you snitch on a nigga and this nigga still have a bond? Like, it's a $3 million bond, which is what's that? 300,000. I mean, I don't know how they say. I don't know how.
Young boy ain't snitching on nobody. He too involved. Why would he snitch?
Say that again.
NBA young boy ain't snitching on nobody. Why would he snitch?
Oh no, we weren't talking about NBA young boy. We talking about Queso. He's saying that Queso daddy snitch, but it's like Queso
he did snitch. So like father like son, a rat raised.
So if Queso daddy snitching on him and he still has a bond for $3 million
on him, I expect for his son to snitch too, because he a rat.
Okay, yeah, but no, I'm beyond that. I'm saying if he snitched on him and he still has a bond, he still has a bond.
Snitch, bro. He's a rat. His daddy is a rat, bro. So I'm
Okay,
always.
yes, I'm not talking about his daddy. I'm talking about Queso. Queso still has a bond, even though his daddy is telling the police that, yeah, my son killed him, but Queso still has a bond. Even though it's $3 million, it's
Okay, so
300,000.
if I'm Queso, bro, you might as well snitch. If you know how the streets go, bro, like how I'm gonna see it, like me personally, like if his daddy snitch, he a snitch. You feel me? Period.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel you on that, but that's not what I'm saying. But hell yeah, nigga, my daddy snitching on me, and it's like, come on, now it's like,
If your
I
daddy snitch,
don't.
if your daddy didn't snitch on you personally, and you didn't disown your daddy, like if your daddy snitched on your niggas you be fucking with, bro, you a snitch too. And your daddy is
But
snitch. Cause why would your daddy even know all this shit about us, nigga? So
but
you a
but, but
snitch.
hold on, because his
Tell
daddy was out there,
your daddy.
because his daddy was in the car when his brother boss hog got killed. But listen, Def, how do we know for
Bro,
sure
his
that
daddy
his daddy
was in the car.
snitched? How do we
Quit
know
Look,
for
sucking
sure his
dick.
he
daddy
didn't bust
snitched?
the case,
Quit
bro.
You
His
sucking
might
daddy
dick.
you
felt
might know.
comfortable, my
You
nigga.
might know.
His daddy
Quit
felt
sucking
comfortable, my
dick.
nigga.
Quit
Say,
sucking
say that
dick.
one more.
His daddy felt comfortable, nigga. So he
Quit
a
sucking
snitch.
dick, boy.
Yeah, tell that nigga, bro.
Say something, nigga. Quit sucking dick, nigga. What?
Nigga
Who
crazy.
you talking to?
Nigga, quit sucking dick,
He
boy.
talking to you, boy.
I'm talking
Why,
to you, nigga.
first of all, how am I?
Dick,
Why, first of all, why
talking
is
to
you
you,
even letting this thing?
nigga.
Why is you
Quit
saying
sucking
like?
dick, nigga.
Hey,
Okay, who
sucking
dick am I
dick.
the
sucking?
crowd chaser, bro.
Who
We
dick am
gotta
I
let
sucking?
everybody say what they say.
Okay, cool. And this is funny because I don't know who dick I'm sucking. I'm just putting points
You
of
a
views
hoe,
out for them.
oh, nigga. Stop sucking niggas' dick, boy. Why you
Okay,
sucking niggas' dick,
who
though?
dick
The
I'm
whole
sucking?
time.
Who dick I'm sucking?
All right, nigga.
Who dick I'm sucking? Tell me death the conversation. He don't want to say it because I don't know.
Stop
Who dick. I'm
sucking
just
dick,
talking.
nigga.
He
All
talking about
right,
like,
all
he
right,
talking about the fact
What
that
are you talking about,
all
death? Since
right.
he wants
Stop
to tell me.
sucking
he's
dick.
talking about like he from his understanding, he feel like shit probably like, man, you holding Quando Rondo down to a like you
But we're
don't
not even talking about Quando Rondo no more. We talking about Queso. So how the fuck is he talking about Quando Rondo? We talking about Queso and his daddy.
yeah,
So
you
how's
right.
he talking about that?
That's a
So
fact.
yeah, you right, you right.
Yeah, so
But
you feel me? So I don't know what he talking about. Just tell me, Death, because since he don't want to tell me, because if I'm sucking dick, tell me. If y'all
I
think
don't know.
I'm kissing ass, let me know. But I'm not. I'm just telling them points of views. But tell me what he talking about, Death,
I'm talking
Hey,
about
because I ain't been talking about Quando for 5 or 10 minutes. We've been talking about Queso right
yeah,
now.
Queso, but
sucking
listen,
niggas'
back to
dick.
Queso though,
So
bro.
Quando, nigga, you sucking niggas' dick. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Okay, cool. You right. I'm
Nigga,
sucking
I'm
niggas dick.
uncompromised, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm uncompromised, boy. Fuck the
Boy,
fuck
this
up.
nigga, he must be high, son. That nigga got down. He having a problem with his bitch tonight. His bitch ain't letting him fuck or something.
Okay, nigga.
Hell no, these niggas on here, hell, these internet
Bro,
gangsters. That's
like, hey, bro, you is a crypto, right?
you say that again?
You a crypto, right?
No, boy, I don't gangbang at all. I practice Islam, but no, I don't gangbang at all. I'm 33 years old. I've been around Bloods in Savannah, been around gangsters up here in Atlanta where I live at, but I don't do
Yeah.
none of that. I've been to prison 7 years. I don't do no gangbanging. I fuck with everybody, bro.
Sucking dick,
That's
boy.
fine.
Like, why you on
Yeah,
here?
yeah. I do all that shit he do too. He telling me I do too,
Why
Def.
you on here clown for these goofies?
Cloud,
Yeah.
I'm just telling my point of view. Am I clouding? Definitely cloud chaser. I done talked to you before. Like, am I cloud chaser? You know, tell me.
Keep going. Listen. Let me ask you a question though.
Go ahead, bro.
Now, when it comes down to like you seen that 100K interview?
100K. No. Tell me. I might have, but tell me, oh, you talking about the one you got right here on the screen?
No, the one that them people did and shit.
How recent was it? When they put it up?
A few hours ago.
Oh, nah. I just got home from work, bro. I ain't even been online or nothing. What it's about? Let me know what's up. Cause I tune into your station soon. You don't even know. I tune into as soon as I come, especially if I see you live. I hop on here and see what you be talking about, boy. See what you and TB always on here. Yeah, but nah, I ain't see it. What's up, Trevor? Let me know what's going on.
Your ass.
Shit, I'm thinking like
Yeah, I'm smoking.
when it came down to it, like basically the dude who did the interview and shit, man, he basically was asking this man incriminating questions and shit. And he kept telling him like my artist is innocent, bro. Like, why would I care about them taking the phone or no shit like that? My artist is innocent.
Right.
But he was still trying to make the artist like I guess seem guilty and shit. It's quite
Yeah, he was
interesting.
on police shit, man.
Who was the interviewer? Who was the interviewer?
Shit, some nigga like both AKs interviewed the nigga.
But let me ask you something, Del. I understand where Track coming from because it's like if he would have tried to hide the shit after they knew he had it, then he would have looked guilty.
Exactly. And he
You
would have
feel
got
me?
obstruction of justice.
Oh, see, I'm gonna have to look up what y'all talking about. It sounds like some goddamn.
It's like a nigga talking about some
You
he
saw
ain't
that bullet
giving
hole?
that shit. Like he talking about some he ain't giving the phone and all that goofy shit. Like, yeah, I wouldn't give it up. Nigga, if the phone is in your possession, you might as well give it up. Cause here's the thing, right? Them motherfucker, if you destroy it, they can come take it and retrieve all the information that's on there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So they probably on your ass anyway, and they know where the phone at, so they just watching your goofy ass.
So it ain't no reason to hold it. Yeah, I see what you're
Hell
saying.
no, there ain't no reason to hold it. You might as well give it up and shit. Tell your lawyer what's going on. Tell your people. God damn
Yeah,
it, like, man,
but
Joe,
definitely don't
them
hold it because
motherfuckers
you
just got that
obstruction. You
motherfucking
obstructing
phone.
law. Yeah,
Yeah,
you right.
He
got
said
that
he would have
phone.
died with the phone. Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers would have been like, motherfuckers just got that phone, gang. But
Oh,
Y'all
bro.
talking about that
time,
phone? Ain't it?
like
Y'all talking
even if they said, like, bro, trust me, if the feds say that they got a warrant for your phone, bro, they know you in possession of it, my nigga. Trust me, my nigga. They
Yeah,
know
I
Yeah,
you
want
in
that phone.
possession of the phone, my nigga. They are not going to issue a warrant for that bitch. If they know
and they
where
slick. I
it's at, they
want to
gonna
know
go
what's in it if they
retrieve
got a
it,
warrant
nigga.
for it. If they got a
They gonna
warrant for it, they
you throw
slick
it in
know
the
what's in
river, they gonna go retrieve it.
it.
Mhm.
They
Now
don't
you
gotta
finna
tell
get
you they
charged.
watched your dumb ass on cameras. That's federal government shit. They don't gotta tell you that. But they gonna go find a way to retrieve your shit for some way. They found out where you retract your steps. Ain't that some shit? GPS a motherfucker, ain't it?
Boy, these phones and all this electronic tracking, this shit hell, boy.
Yeah, you
That
get rid of that
5G.
phone, but you ain't get rid of your other phone. So the motherfucker said that you was right there where you threw that phone. Guess where they found it at? Where you was at?
Bro, if he would have did that shit, bro, he would have fucked that case up for him, bro.
Hey, bro, he say that nigga didn't even do that shit, and I believe him. You feel me? Cause they got like people forget like they got YNW Melly on the case, bro, that he shot his own people, my nigga.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? They saying he snaked his own brother, like his people that he called brother, like these my
Two
brothers.
of them. Two.
Yeah, too. So they saying that, like, bro, that shit don't even sound right, my nigga. Like, I can see his grimy ass niggas out here, but like, why would he do that? He's a aspiring fucking rapper. Why would he do that shit?
Bro,
Well,
And
you
you
then they
sound
tripping.
too
saying he
smart
rode
right now,
around
bro.
with the
He did
dead
it
bodies for like
personally,
2
man.
hours. Like, come on, bro.
That
Come
shit don't
on,
even sound logical, especially for a nigga who's an up and coming rapper, just like you said, there for real.
Bro, that's too demonic.
bro. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like that shit don't make no sense. But the police lie all the time. They want you to go online and start saying motherfuckers like certain people and shit. I be seeing like, oh, these niggas like Casanova and shit. Like if you notice, I never said Casanova a rat. I said I hope he don't because the motherfucking
Mm-hmm.
people is looking at it this way. Like shit, this
Mm-hmm.
guy for the cloud chasing TV, nigga. So I'm telling you, we speaking for the people, nigga. So you should change up your way of doing things, my nigga. You the richest nigga on the streets, and then you go to jail. Now you ain't. They talking about some. They got your money fucked up, bro. So you ain't have a. You know what I mean? Allegedly,
Yeah,
bro.
for real, bro. You ain't
You
got that
ain't have
shoebox
all
money
that shit.
somewhere?
You know what I'm saying? Come on, gang. Stop.
Yeah, bro. Come on now. I don't care how much money I got. Boy, I can have some money in the bank, but I'm still gonna have some
You ain't do
ducked off
shows
to
for
the
6 months and put some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You
Made
ain't get
sure
all that
LLC
money?
was straight and all that shit.
For real, bro. You said a
That
lot right
practice
there.
into and that you got an LLC that's non-profit that practice goddamn it getting people out of situations like yourself, and guess who they first client? You damn, you ain't got
Okay,
that
boy.
shit going on.
You saying a mouthful, boy. You saying a whole lot right now. That's some real ass shit. For real.
You don't got that going on. That shit crazy.
Cause listen, I know I ain't never touched too much money. Like I touched probably 100,000 at the very most. But I know I always got money here, 5,000 here, 10,000 there, maybe 5,000 here at my mama house, my auntie house. It's like it's no way I'm gonna get locked up and all my money's gonna be in one spot. They're gonna be able to freeze my shit. Like you feel me? And I know he got way more money than I ever seen. You feel me? He get more money one show than I probably ever seen. You feel me?
Right.
I don't know about one show. I don't know how much money he's getting a show, but you get what I'm saying.
Facts.
Yeah, you right on that, boy.
Like I'm just saying, bro. Like when you have this type of shit going on, you just gotta think about it. But some people, they be too, like I don't know, bro. Like I guess because of the music and shit, it make people like sometimes these people talking about they people, bro. So like you gotta be there to know it. You know what I mean? And I get it, but
Yeah.
it's like, man, sometimes people would just be convicting motherfuckers who ain't even like, bro. They gotta go through the law system first. How you say, yeah, Kodak Black? They say he shot a nigga. I think he did that shit. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Nigga,
that's
how
the
the
police
fuck
shit,
you
bro.
do that at?
For real.
You come up with that, bro.
Yeah. You're right, bro.
Like that's what
I got
niggas
the
be
inside
doing.
scoop.
I got the inside scoop. You know what? That nigga did do
Yeah,
it.
I know insights.
He
I
was
can't
with
tell y'all
Johnny
my source
earlier.
though.
I can't tell you.
He's the police. The
I
police is
can't tell
shit.
yeah, nigga, that's the source, nigga.
They hit me up. They told me it's
Yeah,
true.
nigga stupid.
You hoping the motherfucker come on the comment shit with your officer ass and confirm it. Yeah, you right, bro. That's crazy because Kodak was here at 1:30 and da-da-da-da-da. Bingo. Get the man.
This Chicago, nigga.
Listen, definitely cloud chaser. That's one reason why I fuck with your channel always, man. Cause you don't report too much. I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't seen too much. I ain't seen no false news that you report. And if you don't know for sure, you will make sure you make sure you say allegedly. This is what I know right now. Until like most of these motherfuckers on this internet, boy, like they have shit so fucked up, man. They have like y'all know, man. I'm preaching to the choir. I act like y'all don't know.
I
You
ain't
know
gonna
for
lie,
sure.
bro. That interview he just did with dude made me believe him more, bro. Like it helped this case out to me more.
Hell yeah, it helped him out.
Help this
It made
case.
me look at him like, you heard what I've been on this live. Like, I don't think that the nigga had anything. Like, I think that he got bad luck. And like me, I be going through bad luck now. Cause I'm a
Shit.
real street nigga. So shit that I ain't
That's
did in the
karma. That's
streets,
called
my
karma.
nigga, and I ain't changed my life, my nigga. And now this shit come bad to me, nigga. I can't fucking cry about it, nigga. I could just say this, nigga.
Because
That's crazy.
it's called karma, and you respect that. Definitely cloud chaser. You respect that karma come back. It's some shit that you did a long time ago.
Facts. That shit
Yeah.
crazy. This shit coming that way, that's crazy. How that even happen? But that's where it go, nigga. It's called life, nigga.
Yeah. You
Man,
live and you
the
learn.
theories that they came up with so stupid and far fetched, bro. It's like, why would you even come at that man with some of them theories, bro?
Yeah, man, and that's what a lot of shit. Period on this social media, man. It's like like, yeah, man, this shit. It's like for real. It's like, come on now, y'all see this shit like y'all see this shit, but y'all still, oh, this nigga did this, and come on now, for real,
Bro, they were trying to say that he shot Vaughn.
man. Come on now, bro. I heard that shit too. He let off the first shot, right?
And you heard what he said though, right? You put niggas up on game. Look, I'm gonna put y'all up on game that y'all probably didn't catch. But he said on that interview, he said, my nigga, y'all think that I was the nigga standing next to Vaughn. I wasn't him. You see how long my hair is?
Right.
His hair in the fucking damn near to his belt. He said, nigga, who hair is shoulder length. I ain't gonna say who he is, but do your more research, okay?
Yeah, I think I know. Yeah, I'm glad you just said that. I ain't gonna say the name too, but I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what he said.
It's
Like,
self-explanatory, really. Like, you feel
niggas
me?
trying
You just think about
look,
it.
niggas trying to fucking what you call that shit? Throw him under the bus and shit. That shit whack as hell to me, bro.
That shit's stupid as fuck, boy. Excuse my language,
I
boy.
don't
That
like
shit's
niggas who
stupid
do
as
that
hell.
shit, gang. Like
That
how you
conspiracy theory shit, man.
and off your conspiracy because some shit you thought of when you was drunk, nigga. I smack the shit out you.
That'd be that liquor, bro.
When,
That
when you
shit.
when you was drunk and high as hell and just thinking about just some extra shit. Oh, maybe the producer shot him. I mean, manager shot him. Like for real. Like I heard that shit. TB. Like they say the manager shot Von first. Really?
Really?
So hold on. So Tim just came out of the cut in the right time, right after the manager. Like, come on, man. That shit
And
sounds dumb as
then
hell.
not only did they say he shot, so the manager shot him and somehow
Shot himself.
got shot.
Shot himself.
He ended up in the hospital. Nigga, like, look. The nigga, he's so bad for time and trying to figure out his conspiracy. He like, look, so you telling me you didn't call the Uber? Like, no. My security was already in the Uber. We was waiting for everything because we was about to leave. That's what we said before, right? You don't remember that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, boy, that shit just sound like I hate all that dumbass shit. Some stuff be worth a conversation, but shit like that's worth a good laugh. Like, you feel me?
He was handling him though, bro. He was like, bro, you need to learn how to talk, man. He basically calling his ass stupid.
Right. Shit sad, bro. Like, I
That's
think like
crazy.
at the end of the day, like I said, I ain't trying to shit on nobody what they doing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them. But it's just like crazy to me that people would think that's the best way to do it to go viral and shit, bro. You look like a fed now, bro. Like so niggas gonna subscribe to that shit, bro, but they know like, all right, we going to this channel for the police shit. What the police saying? You feel me? You want to be a street nigga, but then you really police. That's crazy. You should have just been neutral, my nigga. You never said nothing.
Then he not even from the United States.
No. They said they was gonna deport his
Right.
Oh shit.
Back to Haiti.
Whew.
He got
Who
all
that?
this going on over here. You think he finna throw that all away, bro?
right.
You to my 100 track?
Yeah.
Are they trying to deport that man?
Cause of bullshit at conspiracies like that and stuff, man.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, that's bullshit. I be working too much. I need to goddamn get back on this YouTube. But yeah, that shit they stupid as hell, man. I don't know. I don't know none of them, but I'm pretty sure I can almost like ride on it. Like I don't think that man had nothing. It's like you can look
A
at the
rapper
video
who
and
is among those who were shot and killed in a gun battle in downtown Atlanta, with 3 others dead and injured as well.
Atlanta police say the video posted on Instagram appears to show what happened. You can see people scattering last night as shots were fired after the fight outside of the business went out into the street. Responding officers returning fire while trying to intervene in that fight. 11 Live's Tasha Givens has the latest.
Well, this is an active crime scene with 2 parking lots partially roped off and GBI investigators still here on scene. This shooting made national headlines as officials confirmed one of the 3 people shot and killed was rapper King Von from Chicago, who was here last night with friends.
2 groups of individuals got into a physical altercation. That physical altercation escalated into an exchange of gunfire.
APD says the gun battle took place in 3 different spots near Trinity Avenue, where a total of 6 people were shot. 3 have died. One of them, a rapper Davon Bennett, who goes by the stage name King Von. His social media pages have been filling up with RIP messages and other artists sending their condolences. GBI says King Von and a group of men left Opium nightclub and went to Monaco Hookah Lounge early Friday morning. Investigators say after they arrived, 2 men approached the group in the parking lot and an argument ensued. From there, shots were fired. Investigators say APD officers nearby responded and both fired shots. But it's unclear if the men who were killed and hurt were hit by the officers' gunfire or the 2 groups. Aside from King Von, no other victims' identities have been released. There is speculation on social media that another rapper may have been involved in the initial argument and shooting, but investigators have not confirmed that. And we're told no officers were injured during the shooting, but they say there was a 7th victim who was struck by a car during the altercation. That driver did not stop. Right now, police say they are reviewing surveillance video and conducting interviews. We'll bring you the latest details as they become available.
All right, Latasha, thanks so much.
As you can see, they said that they had left the club and came over there, just like the manager said. See, motherfuckers talking about that was a lie. Why they say it on the news then?
yeah, I don't know why they say that's a lie because the manager said it and the news said it, and I forgot which Instagram, it might have been Boss Top or Moonwalk. They said it too. They had just left, I think, Kane
Yeah,
Vine when his album
Opium
released.
was where the
Yeah,
album released in Boss Top birthday party. It was Opium.
okay,
They
both
left
of them. Yeah, Boss
Opium
Top
and
birthday
went to
party.
the
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And they were supposed to go to a little what you call them shits what you call them shits that you buy like the hotels. I forgot. My mind fucked up right now.
Airbnb.
Airbnb. They was supposed to go there, but Vaughn just said out of nowhere, "Hey, go over here to this little what you call it." I mean, y'all heard the story, and I believe that story. That the first story that track told, I still believe that when he got on DJ Academics, I believe that man was telling the truth. Everybody saying that his story didn't sound right. I believe that man. I think he kept it real on that first interview, and damn near every interview after that. But that first interview, I think that was the real. That sound right.
Bro, when your ass on a perk 30, man, anything can happen, man.
See, and that's the only thing that Track never said. Track kept saying that Von wasn't his right self. He never said, he'll never slander the man. Nobody should ever do that. Once he dead, be like, man, that man took a perk 30 or something. He shouldn't even got that high,
He
something like
said
that. But
Vaughn was the aggressor, though.
yeah, I mean, we can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, we see that. I think Von I think my personal, and this is allegedly, and what I think, this is just my theory, not conspiracy, is Von he got a call or something that Quando was gonna be at that club, and that's why Von was in the car for so long, like Track say, just waiting on him to get the word that Quando's somewhere around. And you see, as soon as he got that word, he sprung up out the car, and you feel me? That's just my theory. It's allegedly, it's just my hobby, my little brainstorming, but that's no kind of facts or nothing. You feel me?
For some reason, I just got the feeling in my bones. This shit, it's a bitch entangled in this somewhere.
Listen, I think that's how the smoke started, because like Quando said, he said he never had no words with Von, but he did have a little bit of internet words with Reese. You feel me? And all of it led behind, I think, is how King Von had got on. He talking about, you remember that Instagram? He talking about something. The fuck NBA young boy talking about? Well, he know he ain't built like that. You got Cap in your rap. Y'all remember that little Instagram post? And I think it stemmed from that. Even though young boy ain't paid nobody to do this, it's just that's where any kind of animosity probably came. I think allegedly that's my little theory. You feel me? But it ain't that shit. Just was a spare of the moment type of thing. It wasn't nobody paid for nothing. That's what I think. It wasn't no conspiracy theory. It's just whatever words was said behind the scene or whatever was done behind the scene came Von. He felt disrespected, and like we all know and heard about, he a stand-up guy. He just stood up the wrong way that night, I believe. You feel me?
Oh, bro. I feel like it was. I don't know, bro. I just feel like it was a setup, dog.
I mean, what kind of setup though? I mean, I'm open. I be wanting to know this. I'm open-minded. Like, what kind of
Like,
setup?
let's think about it.
Get up off
Lil Tim is a well, not Lil Tim. Quando Rondo is a artist, like a big time artist. You feel me? How the hell is this nigga laying on the hood of the car with his head down, and you got
how's
two
he sleep?
shooters in the back of the car,
It's
right?
definitely Cloud Chaser TV. Gang.
So then you got this nigga walk up. Now I feel like Quando knew as soon as dude would have saw him, it wouldn't have went up, and he lured him to the back of that car, and Tim popped out and murked that man, bro.
Okay, I see. Okay, now
You feel what I'm saying?
I see how you can think that, and I can see where you coming from with that. Yeah, and that's another theory. But at the same time, like the Angelique, like with like Quando, I feel like he telling the truth mostly in the Angelique. But when he said he didn't know that's Vaughn, that blew me. Cause I know he know that was Vaughn. Like he sat there and like that shit blew me. It's like, bro, like everybody know that was Vaughn. You sat right there and watched him before he walked up. You watched him walk up and punch you in your shit. But you gonna tell them folks that you didn't know, like you telling the world that you don't know that was Vaughn, like that's what's making it, that's what's discrediting him even more. You feel me? But I see where you coming from though. It's like, yeah, but I don't know. I don't agree with it, but I feel where you coming from though. It's like, yeah, that shit seemed kind of